Who's the golden boy of the Gladiator Golden Cup? Life or Happy? Can Happy be dethroned? His win streak recently is crazy. He broke the all-time ELO record last week, and then instead of like resting and taking a break, no, his mission was to push this ELO record even higher, becoming the first person ever to break 2,850. That has nothing to do with ladder. That is all tournament performances, and nobody does it better than him.
Also, when you're so far up there, any loss is quickly gonna get punished in the ELO points quickly. Yeah, so if he only keeps winning, maybe has a chance to ever get 2,900. That would be completely outlandish, however.
That is correct. Meta-wise, the system or the strategies for both should be out there. I don't think we will see many surprises here. It's always going to be DK, Demon Hunter. It's very likely going to be Naga. It's going to be interesting if they fight each other with the Naga. And then Dryad Bear, obviously, and Happy is going for Destroyers later on. That is set in stone. Maybe on the way we see some expansions here and there. Maybe on the way we have some Banshees if things go very, very late. But for that, we have to survive the early and the mid game. And now the real test already. Is life in good shape after the loss to Hazy earlier?
Yeah, speaking of upsets, man, that was a crazy series. Did you see that as well, Hazy's play?
Unfortunately not.
Dude, it was so sick. Like, Whiz blocks, Archer blocks, part of Naga play. Dude, it was so amazing. Hazy, crazy. We're going to see him back tomorrow. This guy is so exciting. But yeah, what does that do to Life's confidence? He was going into this, like, big-time favorite. Rank 21 versus rank 20... versus rank 3, I mean, in the ELO standings. Absolutely surprising result. Nobody was expecting. So, yeah, I hope he's going to be able to bounce back. To be honest, though, I think Life sometimes struggles when the meta is weird, when he has to adjust to quirky strats on the fly where we don't know the right answers. When you play normal, when we know what to expect and how to counter it, and when it's all down to execution, that's normally where we see the strongest out of Life.
True, but he's also one to adapt quickly in between days when someone hits him with a strat like this. Like, how many Night Elves have we seen fall to Happy's Banshee play, right? You look away for a second and all the bears belong to Dmitry Kostin. For Life, not the case. He's one of the best anti-Banshee players in the world, I would say. Was one of the first to re-implement the killing of bears. I was worried for a surround right there. But then even we had a cloak so he can hide. No dust on Happy at the moment. Archer coming in. Immolation Gaming.
When you're invis though, there's no damage from Immolation. That would be kind of funny. If it did damage, that would be kind of broken.
Wouldn't surprise me, bro.
You never know what the Warcraft code has an offer.
You never know.
It's pretty cute, though. Almost killing a ghoul right here. Happy holding this around pretty well so far. Demon TPing out and Happy with a signature. Narrow as hell ghoul saves. Look at that. 3 getting away. Deep in the red.
Shit. Yeah, I talked about this a little bit at the weekend. It's my new pet peeve in casting. Life is doing a lot of damage, but he doesn't get any kills. Demon Hunter is still level 2. These ghouls will be with green HP bars in no time. Happy also didn't get too confused. It's a very risky game now. This also means Happy gets the boots that he loves for the mid-game Naga.
Nice mana burn right before the coil, at least. Demon needs those boots. Oh, dude, if he gets around there, could have died. Super close call there. Yeah, speaking of Naga, you were mentioning it at the outset already. Happy almost always plays Naga second these days, right?
Yeah, it's so funny, man. If you look at any other undead in the world, nobody wants to play Naga second versus Life because Naga is insane with Demon Hunter Naga. And it's just destroying you in these 30 food fights. Happy says, you know what? Challenge accepted. Makes the Morpheus gesture. Come at me, bro. And they fight. And because Happy is putting the boots on the Naga, and the Night Elves rarely do that, Happy oftentimes even wins these exchanges as the only player in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy, of course, the guy to look out for, especially in this matchup. Did you see that a moment ago? Did you know that illusion archers could shadow meld?
No, I did not know this.
20 years later. Didn't know that until now. All right. Nice. Thank you.
Oh my god.
For teaching me.
I hope the bears won't be able to cast rejuvenation. But once again, we never know. We have a little trap coming up. Happy is looking for Life, but he is all invisible.
He's got a dust. Boots being passed. Circlet as well. Life knows it's dangerous to face Happy right now. Needs that second hero.
Well, well, no Naga for Medusa just yet. Gets the lures up. No second hero indeed. Must be going to the tavern at some point. Or get the Demon Hunter third. This is Happy stealing a little bit of Life's lunch money. Big consumable, Scroll of the Beast into the Night Elf base, and these lures are in jeopardy.
Yeah, rare. We almost never see this. Humans do that all the time against Night Elves, canceling the lures, but Unit's normally always busy out on the map, either creeping or fighting. But Happy saw that his opponent was creeping at the natural, so he knows the main was undefended for a while. Gets one lure cancel right here before Life is back home.
Alright, quite annoying. Not the end of the world. This won't win Happy the game alone. Life, if he gets some kills here now, and it's very, very likely these ghouls won't be part of Happy's one base push at the 9-minute mark. Oh, okay, 2 down, and the Naga with good Naga movement make it 3. Demon Hunter also burning all the mana of the heroes. Naga, come on. Got it. -3 ghouls is big.
Yeah, I think that actually backfires on Happy. I would say that trade favors Life. Sure, the lures are later, but only one... Oh, wait... Killing DK here would be absolutely insane. Doesn't quite happen.
Love how the Naga was in position to potentially slow down the Demon Hunter in case of danger. Now, Life, what are you doing with that time? Demon Hunter still needs level 3. Happy is sharking around, going for the aggressive route without level 3 towards the Expo, which is empty already. Is that the right map movement? I don't think so. Happy not satisfied with what he sees and now knows, ah, goddamn, you fooled me a little.
Yeah, wasting a bit of time. Demon Hunter being efficient with his time. Gets the next big item, hoping for something strong, defensive. Circlet, not super strong defensively, but just good all around. And the Ring of Regen he found earlier is so good for the mid-game creeping. Always healing up here slowly. Gets a big experience lead right now. I would say Life finds himself now in a really good position.
I agree. I was a bit worried when I saw the Naga mid-game, but hiding in the shadows was the right call by Life. Very, very smart. I feel like Life is often reduced to this mechanical god, the micro night elf, right? But he's way smarter than that. People gotta give him credit for that. Coming up with great solutions, good game plans. At some point for him in the last year, after 20,000 ladder games per day, it just clicked, and he also became one of the smartest players in the game.
Yeah, really good play here early on. We didn't have any crazy too flashy fights yet, but those 3 ghoul kills, the creeping was able to do really nice. And the Demon Hunter items, I love them. Look at all that HP region right now. That Hellstone also going to be a big source of healing later on, and it's so much about healing. When the Undead does so much damage, you need a hero to take a lot of damage well and then heal up well, and the Demon is the man for the job.
Right on. And plus armor, we also love that. Naga can hide in case she's getting nuked. We're fighting for the merchant now. A storm is brewing, not just outside, at least for me, but also in-game. We have Frenzy, we got Destroyers in just a little bit.
Waiting for the Lich still is Happy. Big pickups here, of course. There's going to be huge upgrades all being hit at the same time with those research upgrades you mentioned. And the Lich. And Happy needs more levels. He needs more levels bad. 2-1-1 is not even close to good enough.
Not really, no. How can we win games with Coil Nova if there's no impactful Coil Nova? Super annoying play with the Demon Hunter, who's then, of course, also not really in danger of getting nuked here. Naga can maybe level a bit for level 3 and level 2 Fork Lightning. Super important for the defense. And this is Life more time for Master Bear's Orb and Staff.
Yeah, double level 3 before the first fight. That's great news for the Night Elf. Having that level 2 Fork Lightning to help blow up the ghouls in these 50 supply fights is really, really good. This is certainly a lead for Life heading into the later stages now. Not a lead that cannot be overcome. We don't want to take it too far. But yeah, this is a better position than normally you can expect against Happy.
He has an Acolyte patrolling on the right-hand side. Wonder if that's a potential play now that he knows that his desired timing is gone and you don't want to engage anymore. I really like that Happy is not stubbornly pushing, despite the situation being not favorable for him. He's still contesting a little bit, he's still creeping, but he's not banging his head against the Night Elf wall.
Yeah, going for a push into the Night Elf Moonwells right now would have been the worst decision ever. He would have never won that fight. The game would have been pretty much over on the spot. So, rather, go for the late game. Take your time. This could be a game for Banshees, maybe, even.
Yeah, I agree. This would be a classic happy play. We go for Burrow first. Lumber is looking good. We stay at 50 on both sides. We have our eyes on the red spot price. And time for upgrades. First attack upgrade for life, about to be finished. And now, who gets the better item at the Magnetar Reaver?
Lots of wonderful finds here. Possible indeed. Is there anything bad for the Night Elf? I feel like there's not even a single bad item you could really get here. That's good news. Demon Hunter also going to get level 4 right there. Great level up to hit as well. Medallion of Courage. Alright, that's all man.
Alright. Especially since the Naga is oftentimes gonna be nuked, as she is quite squishy. More HP is nice and more intelligence means more Fork Lightning. That is also nice. For the Demon Hunter, we can't complain about the armor. Damage output is given with Orb and Immolation anyway. It is a very calm start in the series, is it not?
Yeah, both players here definitely respecting each other. Taking their time. Happy is pushing into upkeep though. He's not just going for the Banshee tech. Is this A-bomb looking weird for you as well? I mean, for you it's looking a bit different anyways.
No, I don't have Kenshin in anyway, but I know what it is, Mr. Rimodumi. You of all people got the profanity filter on when you're on KK. That make the switch to War 3 Champions. It is the Chinese mode, you know, with the weird frost worms, etc. And if you uncheck that box, it's back to normal. You're welcome.
I never saw that before. Huh. Maybe I'm a little bit less gory this time around. Not stinky yet either. Might be a good upgrade for Happy to go for later, especially at daytime. And now what do we do? There's not really any creeps left on the map. There's no expansions. What are we going to fight for and when?
Good question. Yeah, Disease Cloud might be a thing if you want to go Banshees or not. Can you afford double Temple, Master Training Banshees, and Disease Cloud? That is a lot of lumber. Night Elves Undead usually never struggles for lumber, but in this case, with the 3 ghouls dead in the beginning, maybe you can't afford this all?
Yeah, especially with only 1 ghoul at home. The lumber is minimal right now. Happy's making a 6th Acolyte. This tells us what his next edition is going to be. Not any tech, not any other units. It is the expansion.
Didn't he have the 6th Acolyte the entire time? It was patrolling at the expo. Maybe it was killed when Life took his expo. Encrypted.
He did make one. Now it's in position, on the task, it seems.
Life has a Wisp up there also, in the north. And he's at 70. Are we taking this fight?
Get another Destroyer Morph, 3 in the air. Happy's army's looking strong. Life would love to lure Happy into the main base to fight next to the Moonwells. Is Happy gonna take the bait? Right now fighting outside the base, not instant Moonwell coverage. Ghouls going down, Bear's going down, 1 staff on the Bear. Now that one's on cooldown for quite a while. Demon is feeling so safe, doesn't even need the staff security. And the Bears are dropping fast.
Yeah, terrible start to the fight for Life. Demon Hunter has to take this somehow and turn this around. Bears are just melting against. This is not too many Dryads. This choke point turns out to be a disaster. Destroyer down. Another Bear here, though. Maybe the Lich is a point of attack when he can nuke again. Lich is indeed hurt. We got another Fork Lightning. Happy gotta be careful, but he prepared this well. With Invul Potions, this is saving the Lich. Naga also saved thanks to the Moonwells. Is there still a chance for Life?
Heal Potion pass. It's like Happy has just enough items to keep all the heroes alive. Even still with the Health Stone, but the fight seems to be over already. The Night Elf army is completely gone. Burrows being used, Fiends being saved. Once there's no reveal, maybe a Destroyer kill finally. But looking at the supply, the 15 lead is huge on Happy.
Yeah, it's the last seconds of nighttime. A bit more mana is trickling in into the Moonwell's life, stemming against the defeat. It can only go via a strong Demon Hunter. Abomination could be killed. Sick! Burrow anticipating the Fork Lightning. We also have to mention, all destroyers disappeared. The redo, if a new bear comes in, cannot be dispelled.
Mana needs healing here. Staffed out. Was he staffed to the Entangled Goldmine? It kind of looked like it. Anyways, more Dryads are falling. Level 4 on the Naga. Great level up as well. Look at that slow. Look at that slow on the Demon. Level 2 Cold Arrow is kind of insane. Lich also here being threatened. That's the last Invo Potion for Happy. Gonna need it in a moment. Both heroes now low on HP. Stad is about to run out of healing themselves.
Oh, it's only 2 heroes here, but the Demon Hunter is still there. Invo Potion passed again. We get the last bit of Moon Juice, and the one on the right-hand side saves him. DK marching forward. Lich level 4. There might be good control with Dryads for now. This is the moment I was talking about. Redo on the Naga. No Dispel against it, and Demon Hunter is full HP. Maybe a small chance for life.
He's getting some kills here. Okay, 2 Fiends picked off. Dude, this was such a crazy hold of life. Does manage to survive this. But there's no Moon Juice, man. It's a long daytime. 1 Destroyer back for the Dispel, of course. Demon Hunter. That Ring of Regen has to put in some work.
Get on. Another Fiend falling. Naga, my life in trouble. Dryad blocks himself. Nova to finish it off. Happy did a wonderful job keeping both hurt heroes in the back so they couldn't be burned. And that bites the Naga now. 82 gold, 30 food. Only the Demon Hunter and the Bear friends.
That rejuve ain't gonna be happening. The Destroyer's here, very ready for the Dispel. Demon trying all that he can, but now he has no friends left, pretty much. No healing left anymore. Down he goes. 1-0 for Happy.
Oh man, this is so similar to the last series they played in the Angeline Cup, the 4-3 result. Life has a great start into the series. It's looking really, really good for a long time. And then there is this engagement into the final fight, and Life botches that a little bit. I think the idea was okay, right? Try to lure Happy into his main base and fight there, but Happy was striking too fast and couldn't really get anything done. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 bears disappeared. Everything was a bit out of position. Bears were stuck behind Dryads as well. And then the fight was almost over before it really began. Many, many questions. And of course, items on this level, very, very determining the fact how aggressive can you go, how much damage can you go. But judging from the last early game, if Life needs more than 3 ghouls going down in the first fight, we might need a little miracle here, but maybe it was also just a Reinkommer. We'll see.
Yeah, true. We had those 3 ghouls going down. Maybe forcing a fight around 50 supply could have been a nice opportunity. Like the 70 supply timing, of course, you know, it's very obvious when the other is pretty strong when timing. Just when he morphed the Destroyers, just when he's got mana on them, the bears just get blown up so quick. Imagine if there was a fight immediately after Naga got level 3. That would have been the perfect timing, of course, but yeah, that was not quite so easy to find.
Exactly. You can't just put it onto your opponent, right? It takes 2 to tango, and Happy didn't want to tango at that time either. Life again with Immolation. DK is the one with the ring. Gloves of Haste for Life is probably the one item that he's not so happy about. And got a little circlet there as well. No dust on Happy is interesting. And Life again being the aggressor as always.
Especially before there's the Unholy Aura, he can be quite annoying. It's easy to outmaneuver the slow ghouls. Of course, on level 2 with the Aura, things get a little bit more spicy. Wanna avoid those surrounds if you can.
Relatively conservative engagement by Life, huh?
No immolation yet. Oh, wait. There's no way that's a surround, right? No. Okay.
With Happy, you never know.
Happy's so good he can pull off 3-point surrounds.
That's right. Happy is the Chuck Norris of Warcraft, maybe. Except that he's alive.
That does make sense. Throwing karate kicks left and right.
I'd love to see that,
not quite as hairy though. Not quite as hairy as Chuck Norris. Gotta be said.
Not yet. Not yet. When we get older, Remo, hairs grow out of places you never imagined.
Yeah, it has started a while ago. It's a steady progress.
Yeah, but you know, my ears, dude. They're the forest right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's important to keep them warm, especially with you living in the subterranean basement, you know, and gotta make sure you don't get too cold.
Exactly what I'm saying. Maybe that's my body reacting to the living situation.
Has there ever been like water getting into your apartment, by the way, when it's lots of rain and flooding and stuff?
Well, if I like turn on the shower, there's water, but apart from that, no.
Okay, cool. Because the house I moved into, I heard that last year, after heavy rains and the Rhine being high, that then sometimes there's flooding going on, and then there's a lot of water downstairs in the basement. Good thing I don't live in the basement.
Good thing the Demon Hunter is still living. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's terrible, man. I've been there in Ostfriesland back in the day. But this is not a great early game for life, I would say. Demon Hunter almost dead. Archer dead as well. Kind of happy dictating the pace here.
Is he gonna go for them boots? Yes, he is. Wait. Did he buy double circlet and boots?
He bought the one circlet at the top before. But apart from that, yes.
Wow, that's super expensive. This is going to be a very late tech. Trying to steal the item here as well. Didn't quite get it. Demon Hunter does have really good items. Putting some serious damage on the Death Knight as well. Who is almost, but not yet, level 3. Life is fighting back. Yeah, Happy's tech is severely delayed. This is heavy, heavy gold investment on items early game.
Yeah, and also the Naga. Like, he's buying a Naga and he goes creeping. This is usually not what you want. Okay, now he has second thoughts as the Acolyte spots life at the Merchant. No level 3 yet, but very good items once again. More HP, more armor, more damage, more attack speed. But again, this is the situation that I wanted to break down with chat. Like, yeah, Demon Hunter has boots, but you can't reach the Naga anyway.
Both ghouls and archers might be easy pick-off targets. Happy again, sharking around. And again, life gets away from him.
True. Life also denied the Sasquatch earlier, unfortunately. It was a stressful situation. Let's not laugh about him there. The Engine of War got the last hit. Okay, better than that nobody gets the XP than that Happy gets the XP.
Yeah, I like this by Life. He's squeezing in 1 or 2 more creep camps here. Big experience being taken. That's level 3. And Happy, he got 1 creep as well, but not the big boy. The item there, the Warlord, still up for grabs. These last 2 minutes favoring Life. I like the movement here.
Alrighty. Engine of War is in position as well. Happy sharking around for that. Interesting situation around the mercenary camp now. Tech progressing, of course, halfway through for both of them. This time Life seems to be in better shape when it comes to Dryads, as his lures are not getting cancelled, of course. No staff, only a TP. Naga hurt, almost surrounded. Coil coming, and I think this Naga... Oh, the Dryad to the rescue. What a life-saving appearance that was.
Oh, the Warlord almost killed her. Dude, those axes into the face, those can hurt. Demon Hunter Mana Burn also hurting the Naga. And that's why you need boots on the Naga, by the way. If she didn't have them, she would be getting run down and killed off. In the end, pretty good defense by Life. Losing nothing here. Takes out a ghoul. Well done.
Super high level again, man. It's just such a joy to see these guys. All the map movements here, where to go, where to creep, which units there as well. How much time do I have? Everything is optimized between them. Probably the most hard-working players in the entire scene. And yeah, Happy. This is almost a sign of respect. Pulling back, giving Life the middle. The mercenary camp going for a consumable himself. Similar to the Northern Isles right-hand side camp. But this is a mana stone for the Naga. Not as good as the Health Stone, I would say. But Fork Lightning unlocked.
Happy also not too satisfied with the Scroll of the Beast. Both these items likely to be sold. With that 50 supply army just that little bit quicker. Important piece of that 50 supply army is the Lich, of course. That one now being added. And Life continue to creep in the middle. He's getting both middle items. This is looking once again pretty damn nice.
Hoping for a good item, of course. Ruined Bracers, the dream. Stutter stepping, body blocking, creep manip. Super annoying for the creeps. That is Vamp Aura. Meh. The bears might survive a split second longer, but I guess you will sell it for an Invo Potion anyway. There were better drops, I think. Still, nothing to complain about when you get both of the big items in the middle.
Let's take a look. Demoner going for the little shop-in trip. Yep, sells them. I think that makes sense. Scourge Bone Chimes can be good on bears if they survive a long time to be hitting and be life-stealing. But if they instantly die, then the lifesteal ain't no good. That's why, in this matchup, they're not really valuable.
Yeah, also, I don't think Life wants himself to get stolen, so that would suck as well.
Stolen by who is the question? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe the
The
PUBG
girlfriend was
lady. Then
stealing
it's
his time before, and that was not good news for us.
Unacceptable. That cannot happen again.
Guys, keep this in mind. If the decision is between Warcraft and women, we all know who wins.
Exactly. Off we go. DK, far forward, big engagement. Archers in, Dryads getting taken out, but so are the ghouls. This is the first big engagement with frenzy ghouls and destroyers, and that's usually where all the bears disappear, but I still see bears.
Yeah, this is a great fight for life right here. Picks off those ghouls quickly, 10 supply ahead, denying an archer in celebration. And now, he's up to level 3, Demon almost 4. This position is looking even better than we saw earlier.
10 food lead after the fight. Happy is also super broken lumber because he was roaming with a lot of ghouls. So, Banshee play, impossible. And life, he knows how far ahead he is. And as the old saying goes, when you're ahead, get further ahead. Expansion coming.
Gonna take a while to get ready and start paying off, but right now life is feeling strong for good reason. Hunting after the Lich, level 2 hero only. He got the medallion, which is nice, but Lich might still be dead. No healing for him. Lich down.
Amazing body block by that Dryad. Mamma mia! Lich had nowhere to run. Left hand side, right hand side. Everything was blocked. This Dryad also almost getting saved here. But the Demon Hunter is on a killing spree. Double kill for life.
Yeah, he's just wrecking everything right now, looking absolutely fantastic. Undead hero's rather low level, not too much mana, no frost armor even gets another fiend, almost a destroyer. Happy trying to fall back to his main base. Lost this fight already with the Night of Expansion coming up. A little bit of a bear block maybe to put the perfect cherry on top. Oh my lord. Nobody takes these fights like life.
Holy shit! How he annihilated Happy in that situation. I mean, it was the beginning of the end of the right-hand side as well, right? This didn't look too good for Happy. But damn God, he caught with his pants down. And Life played this so well. The micro of Life is just 3 levels above every other elf in the world. The body block's fantastic. Demon Hunter laying in the damage. And then Happy actually looked weak.
No Acolyte pull there. Acolyte's taken out early. Less scouting for Happy. Almost a fast level 2 for the Demon with that.
Okay. Well, recovery by Happy, very, very strong. He's probably a bit angry at himself for that map loss, but he also realized relatively early, so it's not like he threw that game away. That would bite him a little more, I guess. But, clean creep, Makrura down. Demon Hunter level 1.9, so it begins.
Speaking of Makrura, do you think Saul Apeman finds lobster very delicious and loves lobster? Or does he find the thought of eating such a beautiful sea creature appalling? And that's why he loves the Makrura.
You know, when we see Makruras die, everything he says is, you know, Mr. Neo, it's the circle of life. So I think he will not be opposed to a nice little lobster deal.
Does that mean the seafood restaurant is also part of the circle of life? Dude, if there was a good seafood restaurant where I live now, oh, it would be so nice. But we don't have that near. We're so far away from the sea. It's sad.
Unbelievable.
So far away from the Makrura. Where are they?
You poor soul, but maybe you have mountain goats or something.
There's no mountains here either. There's just forests and fields. It's kind of boring.
And a casino, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, isn't the city famous for one big casino?
Oh yeah, you mean Baden-Baden? Yeah. That's the rich people casino. That's not the Spielothek at the Kneipe.
No,
that's not the same thing. Life continuing to throw his weight around a little bit here. Demon level 2, same as the DK. Got some good items on the Death Knight. Some good bonus right click. Yeah, pick up that tome, baby. +1 for free.
Not the biggest progress towards level 3 here, purposefully. I mean, Life could fall back, creep a spot, but then the question is, where do you go? Here on Hammerfall, it's so often about the green spots, and it looks like Life is lurking for that.
Happy will pick up the next item. Is it going to cost him anything? One ghoul here now in a low HP range. Oh, almost a surround on the demon. speedily, though. Getting away still. Could have chased for a ghoul kill here. It's going to be one ghoul going down. However, denied. Happy doesn't have boots this time.
Not yet, yeah. He didn't make it to the outskirts. We are close to Naga territory. No more, just one more ghoul here ready for the fight. Life has the boost. The critter gets in the way. Life, listen to Grubby. You gotta kill these things.
What a pig that is, but the kill is still found. And the archers might even all make it away. Yeah, all 4 still alive, though this one seems to be falling. Happy now has the boots. That's the Ferrari on the Death Knight. Cannot be stopped. Well, maybe he can, actually. The Naga shows up. Damn! Great trading by Life. Absolutely phenomenal. He killed 2 ghouls, keeping all archers alive somehow.
And I love how he knows that Happy would go back to the tavern to get the Naga, but then closes the door here to get some more damage in on the DK, to ruin Happy's plans a little bit. And now he's in a sector where he can't really do much because the rest of the army isn't here. This is a lot of wasted time for Happy, I feel like.
Yeah, this is perfectly executed early game so far for Life. This is exactly all the right units, always in the right spot at all times. Very impressive. Gets him to a small lead, but Happy looking to strike back with this creepjack.
Alright. Naga, pretty hurt here. Could swap the town portal there, of course, to get out of there. Feels bad to get out of their own front yard, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. One archer falling finally, not without another mana burn.
Engine of War also went down. The rest of the camp, at least part of it, gonna go to Happy. Takes that Bursey. He knows the enemy is at the gates. Will be falling back, not trying to overextend. Riots are soon coming.
Alright, and then of course a lot more crowd control. Without any mana that you have to use. Dryads, fascinating animals, or beings, I guess. But we share the middle, everybody gets 1 consumable. Fights will be a lot about consumables, and that's the dream! Big info potion for Life.
Yeah, something he needed as well, right? He's got absolutely nothing in form of tankiness. It's kind of funny how over the last 1 year, 2 years, maybe even 3 years, we've been seeing circlets being prioritized so heavily, more and more by so many players. This game, surprisingly, nobody went for a circlet.
Oh, that's right. Wonder how they make the decision. We'll never know. Nobody has a TP here. That's also a bit scary. Can you reach? Here, again, this is what I mean. Like, if the Naga had boots now, but she wouldn't be able to reach there anyway because the movement speed is the same.
I think he's going to get her, though. Cornering her.
A player's forces are under attack.
At some point, guaranteed to get her, but Happy, of course, making use of this time. You could call that space creating. You know, back in the day when I used to play Dota 2, I was always dying and feeding and being bad. I was like, guys, this is all part of the plan. I'm creating space for you. That's what the Naga is doing right now.
Never shy of an excuse, huh? Even 10, 15 years ago.
You know, it's all about... It's a team game, you understand? I am not the only most important thing here. That's what the Naga says. You guys go ahead. You got this.
Sorry, Timo, according to you, you're always the most important thing, I imagine. But Clipmanzi did some wild things in Dota.
And you know, when you're the clockwork, you jump in, you throw down the cogs, you go down for the cause. It's part of your job, part of the DNA. Not part of the Demon Hunters so far are great items. He found Talisman of Evasion. That was a sell, of course. This is a very, very squishy demon. Except for that Invo Potion. And that one is only a one-time use.
Get your B2W rips ready, everybody. Most used icon in 2025. Life is getting levels, though. And taking the natural away. Happy distancing himself from the Demon Hunter Dryad combo. Bear's getting ready as well. This is where we fought. Around the same time, we fought on Amazonia. This didn't go too well at all for Happy. And now, eyes on the prize, on the red spot prize.
Yeah, something you said just gave me a bit of nausea. I had to hold myself. I was feeling so sick. You just said Amazonia. Sorry. Thank God there was just a little mix-up by you, because that map being back in the pool, my heart wouldn't be able to take it.
Sorry.
There was one tournament. What was it the other day that had Amazonia? Was it TBC?
Tinisi, yes.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
Actually, game's not too bad.
I don't believe it. Not for a second.
Mr. Remodimo, double Shredder push is beautiful no matter the map.
Yeah. I recommend other maps.
I recommend killing that kobold for more loot and more levels. Naga level 3. A little bit of a calm before the storm. Life still has 700 gold. Needs to spend it. Happy sends the Lich away, starting the next creep spot, one after the next. But yeah, we're gonna almost clean out the map. We're gonna clean out the map before we fight here.
I feel like this is good news for life with the Naga Demon combo. Would love to get another tank item here. He's hoping for a good one. Circlet. Alright, it's alright. It's not an insane tank item though, but it gets level 4 nice and early. And Happy now going for a push without a level 2 Lich.
Okay. We need this Moonwell for production. Live start production? Really? Purposefully not going into upkeep, even though... Okay, works out, I guess. Lich takes a lot of damage. Has to force the Invo Potion here as the Fork Lightning was almost ready again. Was that worth it for Happy? I think a good trade for life.
Yeah, you had to buy a TP as well beforehand to use the TP, so that came at an extra price tag. Pretty much nothing died except for the Archer. There is one single green camp left that could give the Lich level 2, and that's actually a big level up.
Frost Armor. Very good spell. Levels more or less even. Lich, of course, an absolute damage machine. It's gonna be a lot about Invo Potion. Happy needs a new one. On Northern Isles, he had 2, and he desperately needed both.
He didn't give him solo experience. That's a big mistake. I mean, if you're creeping across the map and it's a big camp, understandably that you don't do it. You don't want to lose time, get creepjacked and so on. But this was a tiny green camp next to your main base. This could actually become a problem not having Frost Armor here.
I mentioned this before. This is not Happy's regular gaming hours. I mean, we have seen him play at this hour, but that was 5 years ago. Since then, I think he's never played this late.
Medusa the Gamer, ready to game at any time. We're going into upkeep here. 55 versus 58 supply. Little surround solved by a staff. And now, fighting next to the Moonwells. This would be great news for life. He's like, yeah, I invite you in. Come in here, little vampire. I give you the invitation freely.
You think Happy is a vampire?
I mean, orange juice tastes better than blood. At least I think. At least I hope so.
Maybe it's blood orange juice.
Dude, blood orange juice, actually, sick. You know those oranginas? They're real nice.
Still a thing?
I think so. Used to be a thing.
We have illusions. Happy usually always wins if he has illusions. And this choke, this Moonwell, is obfuscating the battlefield. That's such a nice fighting position for Happy.
They're just running. These bears didn't get out a single attack so far. They're just running away. Running away.
Well, saving them for later is what I call it. Needs some rejuve there as well if the destroyers allow it. The Abomination soaking up lots of damage. We don't have a skill yet on that Lich level 2. Could be Frost Armor here. Fork Lightning hits him. Bear versus Ghouls get traded. But let's not forget the destroyers also taking quite some damage from the Dryads. This is not as bad as it was before on Northern Isles.
Yeah, it's a winnable fight for life, especially with the Moon Juice in the back, actually. Might even have the favorite position. Mana really low on the Undead here, of course, understandably. Naga, though, in trouble. Holding on to the Invo Potion. Falls back to the Moonwells. Oh my god, the Moon Juice here is doing wonders for it.
Oh, can we get some kills here for life? There is no TP on Happy, and he has to run away from Dryads. Nothing you can do against the spell except Invo Potions. Now can the Dryads reach? Don't think so. Maybe. Throw that spear, Lich. Oh, gets another potion in. Survives for now. Such a clutch retreat. But for how long can he do this?
Oh, big mana burn right there. And now there's no healing left anymore for the Lich. No saving left anymore for him. This Lich is going down. Invo Potion to be able to rejuve up as well and keep the fight going. Keep this chase running.
Uh-oh. Not great. Not great for Happy. He's 10 food up, but that's also in production. And running away from Dryads is impossible. We got Reveal up. That's an easy kill. Just ignores it because he's good at memory and knows where the position is. Might need another one here. Dust is ready in 10 seconds again. Gets the kill without it. And whenever you see a Demon Hunter burning a statue, you know the Night Elf is in a very good spot.
He is putting the heat on him. Life absolutely owning in this fight and now expanding back at home. Honestly, though, not too surprising that Life does so well in this fight. First of all, he's great at taking these fights. Secondly, he burned tons of mana and he was fighting next to all those Moonwells. He had so much juice available. I think Happy overestimated his power. He entered into this fight not with 4-4-3 hero levels. He wasn't there yet. He didn't have tons of destroyers with mana. I think that was a miscalculation. What do you think if Life pushes into the undead main base? Do you think he's going to take a good fight there? Not really.
Kind of, yeah. It's also atypical for Happy to do that, we have to say. In the last best of 7, only when he felt really comfortable or had a big lead, he was able to do that. Otherwise, boom, boom, Temple, Banshee upgrade, take this late. But apparently that is not part of the game plan here. And similar to Autumn Leaves, this time I got the map name correct, we have an expansion once again. Demon Hunter uncontrollable, even with that Naga. And now Life just has to sit here, hedge the tree, get rich, and not try dying.
Yeah, Happy actually had a temple coming up for a little bit, but upon seeing the expansion, realized there's no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Happy has to strike and strike hard. This is all in pretty much. If the expansion finishes, or survives, I should say, long enough, Life will take this game.
Interesting situation. Very different game compared to the last series. How good is this all-in gonna be? Of course, the Moonwells aren't here. Oftentimes we have fortified Night Elf bases with multiple Moonwells, with shops, with Ancient of War. Ancient of War fell a long time ago, and no other preparation done here just yet. But the supply looks good. The main base is, of course, right next to him. Life in a dominating spot.
We have seen many times how the bears... Oh, demon! Hoo-wee! Close call. Ooh. How the bears can be quickly blown up with Coil Nova, Fog Lightning, Destroyer damage. But we have a lot of bears here. 6 bears now on the field. If they can survive the first onslaught, maybe they can also then provide some good damage.
Okay, all in. This expansion didn't pay off yet. 400 gold for nothing. Also, the Wisp didn't detonate. They got killed. Bear number 1 sniped. The other bears trailing behind. This is not much mana for the Destros anymore.
Nice micro on the bears as well, pulling them back. This one even surviving, barely, if you will allow me. And now a full encirclement from the Night Elf army. Mana is gone, no mana potion anymore.
Lich.
Happy calls it. GG. Life takes the lead.
Yeah, Lich would have died there for sure. Back-to-back wins for Medusa the Gamer. This is a different momentum than the last series had as well. Happy can't keep up the pace of Life here, it feels like.
Most comfortable.
Exactly. For everybody who wants to see the German League, we will still cast Rain versus Tetsta. That is after this series. It's a full best of 7. Fishy is going to be there, but you know, if it's Happy versus Live and live games at this hour, we have to go with it, obviously. Viewer numbers looking good so far. And then the German match afterwards.
It's only one game tonight, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it's not like it's backing up a whole schedule. We had a nice full long day today. Tomorrow should be looking similar. Gonna starting things off with Phoenix Cup, then Gladiator Championship, and again Dach Inferno in the evening. We got you guys covered. And Happy here. If he loses this map, he's gonna find himself in a very unfamiliar position with unfamiliar feelings. Being down 1-3, what the hell is that? Not something the Emperor knows.
Do you really think that changes his feelings? Or is it just a different level of anger?
No, he's a very emotional guy, you know? I watched this show called Euphoria. There everybody's crazy and emotional, but Happy is... He's a true emotional guy. You just gotta be, you know, you gotta see it, Neil. You gotta stare into his soul and then you see...
Alright.
All the depth.
You gotta teach me that. We got immolation. I can see anger building, seeing that animation for sure. Archer almost getting a last hit. That ghoul is a little bit lost. Coil to save it. Now there might not be a coil for the Murloc, but he's playing nicely around the cooldown. DH, pretty hurt.
And Snare. Happy doesn't have dust though, so I guess Archer should be fine. A little bit of trading here. Good mana burns.
Second ensnare. This was a lot of damage from creeps towards life. Unholy aura.
Wait. Oh, that gave him the mana. And the move speed. That cost him the TP. All right.
Well, that was well salvaged. Easy to lose a couple of ghouls against poison and immolation and archers who were also there. Maybe detonating the wisp was the play, but he wanted that lumber, I guess. Or just slipped his mind for a second. Happy's problem solving here early. Great.
And very often we see Happy games where he doesn't lose a single ghoul in the early stages, right? It seemed like this series, it didn't work out so well just yet, but this might be the game. This might be where Happy is fully able to show the dominance that we know from him again. Looking for the next creep jack, and if he stops this demon from getting level 3, could be another game for a Naga second.
Right on. And Last Refuge has always been a good map, right? Thinking back of the ESL and DreamHack days, how often Game 5 between him and Foggy went to Last Refuge, and then he tears the people apart on Last Refuge. Live knows he needs a little bit more than he has currently. Goes for the Berserker. Incredibly expensive unit, incredible XP for Happy as well. DK wants it so bad. A Muddy would be necessary. Sidestep to the right, maybe. Moonwell.
Oh my god!
That's safe.
Dude, that was a tenth of a second, maybe less. Super sick, super close save. And again, Happy loses some ghouls. At least one, maybe two. And didn't get any kills so far. Life again executing on a super high level.
But he got a bit of map control, tavern control first and foremost. It's the opposite of what we've seen on Hammerfall. Happy has DK Naga, life only, quote-unquote, Demon Hunter. And that means no control here. Naga is squishy, though, also a bit blocked. Demon Hunter doesn't have boots, though, to follow that up.
Dude, 6 saves. The Burzy is still alive. This is the big target. Now the enemy Naga is showing up, but Happy is swift and slippery with those boots. The Naga gets away. Ghoul's now retreating. But Life saved everything, right? Okay, lost one archer. Lost one archer at the start of the game, but outside of that, saving everything. Except for the TP, though I think that's not so important now anymore. Continuing to creep. Gonna get his level 3 here. I would say this is a bit of a lead for Life.
Quite amazing indeed. We got the Lion Horn as well, which is an amazing item, especially for Dryads. When they survive a little bit longer against Fiend shots, that goes a long way. Happy needs a drink after how this series went, and the Ogre Magi has one for him, that's for sure. Tier 3 on the way so far. This has been the meta. Life not interested in creeping his own shop. No, he wants more fights and more mana burns.
Big heal potion could be very valuable indeed. Confident play here by Life. Trusting in the power of the level 3 demon. The Burzies, or the Mercs rather, are also quite strong at the moment. Dryads reinforcing. Seems like Life again is taking this game by the horns.
And how is Happy getting rid of that? Is he seeing the red flag already waving in front of him? Getting anger issues here. Hopefully not. Needs to keep a clear mind. Naga a bit far forward. Burned immediately. And this is like more than a minute before Frenzy and Destroyers. Life is playing this really well.
Even without boots, by the way. Demon Hunter didn't have him for the longest time. Now seems like he feels he doesn't require them anymore. Got the Telestaff at least. This can make late game positioning also quite a bit harder in these fights. We'll see how he's going to be able to do it.
Amazing Demon Hunter play. Nothing to worry about, really. Tier 3 trailing a little bit. Once again, if you get damage done here now... Oh, the ghoul dies to the creeps.
Yeah, 2.
Again, that nasty bird. 2?
Yeah, 2 corpses.
Your identification of corpses in Warcraft 3 has always baffled me, Remodimo. Few people do this better than you. You're like Bones, the... What's the show called in English? Bones, die Knochenjägerin.
Yeah, it's my undead heritage, dude. You know, I gotta know about all these bones. You know, the Blizzard devs back then made a different corpse texture and file for every unit. So you know, I appreciate it.
That is crazy, actually. We gotta appreciate that for sure. Scroll of the Beast, not gonna appreciate that is Life, but you can pawn it in for an Invo Potion. Master Bear's almost ready. Lich coming. But it's always a rather weak Lich so far. Thankfully, he can support it now with the heal pot. Red spot on the menu. Storm is brewing one more time.
There is lots of creeps on this map, so Happy can try to slow the game down and just go for creeping. And we've seen the difference that higher level heroes can make. If he gets to 4-3-3, it's a way different story than 3-2-2. This also means the Demon Hunter might be able to get closer to 5, but of course on higher levels you have more experience punish, taking less or receiving less from creeps. Big items now as well. For the Demon, it's Hood of Cunning. I always wonder, who's the right hero to put this on? Maybe it is the Naga rather than the Demon.
Yeah, if you don't want to spam Immolation, I think Naga it is. If you still want Immolation, like against Orc, for example, might be the Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy got the Unholy Aura. Sold it, of course. It's a nice little influx of cash. Is the game also lagging a bit for you, by the way?
0. Smooth as silk.
Okay. I mean, it's minimal, but it is a little bit.
Okay, there's not much left. The turtle camps in the corners. Happy still has his mercenary camp, I think, if he wants to fall back. And it's finally time for the Temple of the Damned. Mr. Remo Demo in the best of 7 that I casted last week that went 4-3. This was an extremely cool match between the two. It went from Banshees to Necros to Wagons to Chimeras to everything both factions have to offer. And I wouldn't mind if it's one of these games.
It's not so easy for Life to find out about that right now. He's got no Wisp close to the undead base. He's got no flying units to send over there, go on a little bit of a scouting mission. But of course he has the recent game in memory. At least I hope so. I hope his memory's better than mine. That would be a tragedy. Hopefully he remembers.
LG.
What was the build order again? Tedstar, thank you for the Prime. With that, I of course hope that you win the series here today. Champion of my heart.
Back to Warcraft. Purchasable and corrupt as always.
Exactly.
Alright, Naga 3 Happy is working with better levels this time around. Still no Lich though on level 3. No DK level 4 yet. This really is the milestone that you're looking for. 4-3-3. Those are the strong level ups that you're hoping for, dreaming of. Making a 6th Acolyte again, but this time not to expand, but rather for shade.
Exactly. So far, we don't see the usual response by Life to this. That would be upgrades for Mountain Giants. And this would be the correct response. Maybe Life has a 6th sense. I mean, he does see undead people. It's not that far away then. And he sees, oh my, he sees that Happy is there, still wants the turtle. This might require some losses. He has no TP.
Ooh, scary position. Need to regroup. Bears in front. Where the spearmen are supposed to go to intercept the cavalry. Is there even cavalry? The DK, I guess he's on a horse, but he's also low HP.
Wow.
Has the TP away. That was mispositioned by Happy. This DK was in front way too long. If he sticks around, if he holds on there, maybe he gets more kills. This was not the greatest engagement by Happy, believe it or not.
This is a class. Oh, okay. Life knows. He kills his bear. He knows that Banshees are coming. This was a classic 1-0 engagement with the DK so far forward. Also an amateur engagement, but the pros should use that as a little bit of a bait to soak up damage, then reposition. There was no room for reposition, and that robbed Happy of a big opportunity to end the game.
He, of course, has another option as well up his sleeve with Banshees soon to come out. It takes a while to tech 2, of course. Master training.
Got it now.
Done already. Second temple.
So, in their last battle, Happy teched Master Banshees and then transitioned into Necro-wagons. Without a single Banshee.
Let's go.
Maybe it's a fake like this again, but no, there is a Banshee coming. An Archer. This is always, I say this many times, but it is still the fact. This is so hard for Life because he doesn't know if it's Necro-wagons or if it's Banshees.
Yeah, true. He's not making any MGs yet. Doesn't even have the upgrades yet.
Yeah.
Seems like upgrades are the clear thing to go for here.
Yeah, maybe he's calling a bluff, but it's not a bluff.
Okay, MG
Here we go.
upgrades now. 75 seconds, though, for resistance skin. It's taken a while, and Happy might take this time to expand. He's bringing an Acolyte.
Dryads here, can't be coiled, can't be Novat, can be almost nuked by Fiends, though. We will have a backstab by this demon. He's up there!
He's AFK!
He's up there!
Level 5,
AFK!
bro! Come on, bro, we need you!
What?
What are you doing? Are you farming a Battle Fury, or what's going on?
I don't know. He's not farming anything, dude. He's just falling asleep.
Yeah,
Too easy with the demon, I guess. Mamma mia.
That was bad. That was not good. That is
Yep,
11
both
supply
players-
down immediately.
Both players getting a little shaky, you know? A bear dead is a bear that Happy can't possess. That's my logic here.
Demon Hunter, almost being toasted there. Well, that was painful losses for life. At least there's no undead expansion, but maybe Happy doesn't need one, or maybe just makes another one. Anyways, right now, big army for him. World's his oyster, and he almost has those levels now with 4-3. Almost 3.
I mean, there's still a Night Elf base that Happy could fight into if he's not expanding, because the Acolyte was not part of the army anymore. But yeah, Night Elves, you need your Demon Hunter, if I can give you one advice.
Yeah, you know when the question is, do you want to fight with or without your level 5 Demon Hunter? I think the answer is with. Got it.
You know, sometimes decision making in Warcraft is hard.
Got a little bit of a hunch there. We got MGs now. About to have 2 of them. 10 armor, which is pretty amazing. Happy knows.
Oh, he sold the devotion. I was about to say, like, isn't there supposed to be more? Okay, Expo coming up. 70 seconds. Really, really painful that so many Dryads died in that ambush. I mean, if only bears die, I think it's still playable with Mountain Giants replacing them. But you need Mountain Giants and Dryads. That's so hard.
Yeah, very tough spot for life. Maybe the demon can get a solo cancel here. That would be nice to buy him some time. But he doesn't have much time. Happy on the move. Oh, Invo Potion.
Ooh.
Okay. Commits that to get the cancel. Not a bad call.
Dodges the coil as well. Easy cancel. Now you gotta get out with the staff. There's no coil as there's no mana. Well done, man. That's how easy it is to cancel a base sometimes. And life is indeed buying time that he needs. 3 MGs, 4 MGs.
He can get up to 80 supply here. Okay, life. Dude, if he wins this game, that would be really impressive. After that big fumble from earlier. And it's not even looking too terrible now, maybe.
I wouldn't mind. Does Happy have gold? No, not really. I was about to say, wouldn't mind seeing him transition again, but gold is low, lumber is low. Time is somewhat running out as well.
Is he going for A-bomb or wagon?
I would say both. He will get 2 slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Not sure if the 2 slaughterhouses is necessary necessarily.
Better have them than need them.
Oh, Necro upgrades, baby. Well, we have our answer. That's gonna be a wagon then.
Okay. Did he cancel the A-bomb? He had an A-bomb queued. This is also, like, it's amazing and all, but it's also indecisive.
Necro-wagon's the way Undead was meant to be played, boys. Necro-wagon, Fiend, Banshee, Destroyer, Statue. These Undeads, dude, they can just build everything. How about some real honorable Night Elves? Just Dryad Bears all day. Honestly, this is so bad matter from Happy. He makes Banshee, so he forces the Night Elf to play something other than Bears. Dude, they have to remember another hotkey now. That's not fair.
It is unfair. Last time, Life counted this with Chimeras, and the fight was an absolute slaughter, and Happy had no chance. Life won that thing easily. It was also triple Chimera roost. We don't have the time or the supply or the resources for that. And we also have no fairy dragons, which are good counters to Necro-wagons. I struggle a little bit to see Life winning this.
Happy doesn't have too much supply open, to be honest, for the Necro-wagons. You can get like 6 Necros, 1 wagon or something like that. 3 Necros, I mean. 3, not 6.
3 armor upgrades. I love that. I also love the 1 bear that's in the base to apply rejuvenation. That's exactly how you're supposed to play it.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the pacifist bear. He's just back at home saying, peace and love, guys. Peace and love. I'm here to heal. I'm not here to fight. He's like he's like Drew Barrymore saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Did you see that clip?
Drew Barrymore, really?
Drew Barrymore. Yeah, there was Drew Barrymore had like a talk show or something, and there was Keanu Reeves there, and they were talking about fighting or something, you know, kung fu stuff. And Drew Barrymore says to him, you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And then Keanu Reeves says, well, but you gotta be a fighter as well when you're a lover. And she's like, how do you mean? What does that mean? He's like, well, if you're not willing to fight for your love, then what do you really love? Oh.
So deep, bro. So deep. And now you have that on your kitchen wall.
I got it tattooed on my buttocks. You want to see?
Oh, next time we see each other. Yes, please. I'm going to examine that one. What a weird state of the game. Happy is still maneuvering his Necro-wagons here. Going upgrades. Gonna mine this out, huh?
Haven't seen that in a while. Shout out to X-Lord. He was in chat earlier. He used to love to do this back in the day. Just sit at home. Nobody's expanding. We're nicely, patiently waiting like gentlemen. And then we're gonna put all the chips on red. Or black.
Kind of funny to me that you put X-Lord and Gentleman in the same sentence. But for the rest, I agree. He was extremely good at twiddling his thumbs in his base. Rightfully so. It was oftentimes the best play you could do. No chimeras,
Show
though.
your ARSCHGEWEIH on stream, Remo.
Yeah, Remo.
That's a good idea.
On.
Thank you, LaCrestfallen. It's honestly, you always have the best ideas. I'm gonna call you later for another strategy meeting. Let's do it.
I don't even have to look who donated that. I just know from hearing the message. Great.
He told me earlier in the day, he's like, okay, guys, I'm going to be gone for like 30 minutes to an hour. I need to buy some frozen pizzas and stuff my face. And apparently he did. Frozen
Always
pizza and
good.
Warcraft. Sounds like a good day.
Sounds like half of my life, actually.
And a bit of vegan meatballs.
Meatballs, a little bit of rum, and you got my life.
I still got Havana rum in my kitchen, and I feel like I don't like that stuff anymore. Should I send it to you, Neo? Would you be a appreciative recipient?
Yes, sir, but I also think they changed the recipe. There's less alcohol in it than there was like a few years ago.
Right? It doesn't taste the same anymore.
It's not the same anymore. I was furious about that for 2 days.
Yeah. And then you got hammered and it got better, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It always works.
Circle of life.
Okay. This game is going into overtime, boys. We are dragging this out. Happy's unsummoned a whole bunch of buildings. There's the goose. Can buy some more items. 92 supply. It's gonna look even more than that because of all those goddamn skitty boys.
Is life blocked in his base and the tree can't go through?
Nah. Dude, that's a huge ass exit/entrance.
You know, sometimes it just looks big and it's still narrow at the end. But he was moving and now he planted it again. Maybe it's just for the staff, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Because the tree is not moving.
Nope.
Right now.
He's standing still, as it turns out, as trees tend to do most of the time.
Yeah, that's right, actually.
You never thought of that before, right? It's
No.
Wow, dude, it's Crazy.
It blew my mind, dude.
Trees,
Blew
dude.
my mind. Let's see if the Necros blow Life's mind. Happy. Is he going for the right-hand side? Is he going for the base?
Happy doesn't have that many corpses, right? I found it was super cool when we were casting with the FFA boys in the Don't Rush Me Cup. They had so much knowledge about Necro-wagon meta.
Crazy.
Like, you want to fight away from your main base. You got to consider the corpses. You want to figure out how many wagons there are, how many corpses are left. I'm like, dude, never thought about that before. But yeah, indeed. We have a total of... how many is that? 14 corpses?
Now, I was about to say simple math. You're on stream. Off we go. We got the best of the undead casters with anti-magic as well. Mountain Giants marching forward, but they're trailing behind the Dryads. Wagons do insane damage.
Wisps.
Life brings the Wisp as if he's fighting Archimon.
The Wisp, they have to connect. They have to connect. The Naga's ready for the Fork Lightning, though. Nova Happy realizes he has to blow up the Wisps, and blown they are.
There's a couple more. There's a heal ward in the back. Insane regen on the Mountain Giants. He canceled one now. Got a heal scroll once again. Demon Hunter low, and the staff was worth it. Can he detonate with these Wisps? Not really. He brought like, what, 15 Wisps and not a single one properly detonated.
Skelly boys! Here come the Skelly Archers as well. Skelly Archers, Skelly Warriors, Skelly Mages. It's like Diablo 4 right now. What's going on?
That's crazy, dude. I want a new expansion for this as well to make it even better. Life 72, Food Happy 81. He's also expanding on the back of this. We lose more Mountain Giants here possibly. You can't heal them up anyway. Happy at the shop. Gets another mana burn. DK for Robot Fork Lightning. But he got the healing ready.
That was just in time. Staff out, Naga 5. Seems like she didn't really move an inch experience-wise. Happy is taking miles over here, pushing in forward into the Night Elf base. Now he's got literally no corpses. Skellies, many of them are about to expire. Is there a chance still?
There's a Wisp coming in. Maybe a detonate here. That would have been so much XP as well. He hurts them, but he can't kill them. That's up to the Demon Hunter now.
Couple more corpses though. Couple more Skellies. Happy looking to tie up the series.
The wagon damage is crazy. Look at the Dryads. They're half dead.
An attack upgrade also on those wagons. Also counts for the Skellies. Hunter, he's gonna run out of healing soon, man. Only a single Moonwell's left.
Exactly. Has an Invo potion. Is the bear still there? I think they somewhere. But man, these wagons are untouchable. He can't reach them. Demon Hunter went to the right-hand side, and there is basically nothing that can save him. The poor Mountain Giants just hold the door. Hold the door. But they will share the same fate as Hodor, I think.
Cannot stop the undead onslaught. GG it is. Happy ties things up. We are nicely even now at 2-2. Almost a 30-minute banger game here. Necro-wagons, the actual undead OG strategy, brings the victory. Much appreciated, you guys. Your support goes a long way. We are grateful for it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. Lots of high-level games today. Continuing tomorrow. Continuing with the hype train here as well as the Crestfallen with a 5 gifted.
757 subs on this channel. What a number, dude. You're the best. You're just the best. Shattered Exile is a huge map. Can be considered a macro map. It can also play rather similar to what we've seen on Autumn Leaves and Northern Isles. Everybody wants the green in this temple. Everybody wants the shops in the temple. And both players want the Naga as well. So, how do you reach all your goals without giving up too much in the unit department? That's going to be the task for both of them to solve.
Yeah, Happy honestly didn't have a single picture-perfect early game so far. Always lost some ghouls, at least like 2. And I've been pretty impressed with Life so far, the way he's been able to take these early trades. Would love to get some good aggressive items for the demon early on. How about some claws and sleepers?
Wouldn't mind. Here's the claws. Just the slippers are missing. DK with the Ring of Protection will also benefit from that, of course. Therenzi, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Lecrave. Who was the first, actually, I saw play Necro-wagon versus Night Elf? A true pioneer.
Master of his craft also played Lich first and expansion way before anybody else.
True.
How is Krav not
He is
subbed? Well, now he is.
There's a lot of ghouls. He really wants to shop.
Demon right now without boots, still living a bit of a dangerous life. If Happy buys the boots here, it gives us a big time indication rather, where this game is heading.
Yeah, that should be expected, to be fair. Both want the shops. Nobody gets it. They deny it from the other. Ah, Crest fallen with another 5. Holy shit, dude. 762. A wonderful number. A wonderful number. Hype train choo-choo.
Super sick, dude. Thank you so much. Looks like you did enjoy that frozen pizza today. I hope you got even higher than just 3. Why not 4? Why not 5? As Neo said, that's the best way to enjoy your life. Warcraft and frozen pizza. Let's go!
Exactly. And hype trains, of course. Happy gets the Renegade. Demon Hunter is surrounded right away. Can he keep this close or not? There is again a Cloak of Shadows, but Happy has the dust as well, so that item doesn't mean too much. We have no immolation, by the way.
Surely he's gonna TP in time. Happy with the signature. Ghoul saves. The first swap, by the way, was beautiful. Ghoul out, DK in, surround held. Very, very well done. It looks so easy, but it's so hard actually to pull that off. It's so easy to mistime it. Yeah. But Happy is so goddamn good at it. Gets the rest of the camp close to 3.
He's just the boat, man. The absolute boat. Thank you, Ulrock, also coming in with the sub. Much love. Demon Hunter also comes back in. And again, lots of damage done, but no kills. Life wants to change that.
Forces are under attack.
Can't.
Gonna get the other creep at least, but the DK is working with a bit of an XP lead. Naga second now. Happy. He's thinking about the Naga, but he doesn't have boots this time.
Ooh. That's interesting, actually.
Tier 3 rush. Okay. Holding back on the Naga for now. If you want Naga, like we said earlier, you also want boots. Happy doesn't really have the gold for that here. This could be a Frostworm game, by the way.
Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
Like, it's not really a contest here for the green. So, Happy takes the left-hand shop away. Life gets the green. Might get a circlet here as well. Oh, staff. Huh. This game, not as streamlined as many other maps, as it is one of the newer and a bit underplayed maps, even though we see it quite often now. More creeping. The race to level 3 is on. It is a Naga eventually.
Yeah, cancel the Lich. Goes for the Naga after all. I wonder if he was considering Frostworms. But now with the Naga second, not really doable. Frostworms, you have to play dual hero, not triple hero. You need the Lich for the orb, of course. So, it's going to be the very familiar look on the undead side. But I don't mind the position for Life at all. Demon got good items, about to hit 3. Naga as well, level 2 already. With a nice little experience lead here on our Night side.
I don't hate it either. I don't hate it either. Hype train on the way to level 5. Get him in, get him in, get him in. 2 minutes left. Happy gets the second merchant as well, but Life is off. 2 bigger golds from one gold mine to the next. This is one of the biggest items on the map. Scourge Bone Chimes again. Not horrible, but we see a Shredder.
Really?
Forces are under attack.
I guess.
He didn't even lose any wisdom in the early game. What? Okay, that's very interesting. Very unusual. Normally, when you're expecting a frenzy push, which of course it might not be, but then you're trying to spend every bit of money as well as you can for combat power and strong defense, Shredder is... I mean, it can be an okay right-clicker, but not worth 400 gold.
We'll see what he's cooking up. He will not have any lumber issues, that's for sure. Late game expansion might be a thing. Mana burn punish. Happy was not greedy, but realizing that Life is out on the map and not in the middle of the map, goes for the red spot. Big XP, big reward. Devotion aura, okay. As most of the damage is either spells or poison, Devotion doesn't do that much for Happy.
Yeah, true. It's gonna reduce the damage incoming much less than it would be in other matchups. The Naga's solo
Just-
creeping.
Just throwing it out there, like, poison the only mechanic that can't be reduced.
Player's forces
Of course, Night Elves use a lot of poison. You can put one-on-one together. I'm seeing patterns. There's one race that has an orb of venom.
Oh, Demon Hunter though. Ooh, I was about to say.
He has a staff.
Got a
All
staff.
good.
Thanks.
You're hard, Remo. We're not the youngest anymore. And you know, otherwise, keep calm and Tavern Revive. We need to make that a t-shirt. Gonna sell millions on the Night Elf Discord.
Claws plus 12. Love those for the Naga. She is gonna be chunking out damage, by the way. Maybe life is a bit too heavy on damage items-wise. Would love to have some more defenses as well. And there's not... there's still an okay amount of creeps to take, actually.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, it is a big one, a big map. Maybe he gets a little bit of support here, big invuln, big healing. All that would be appreciated. Bear, Shop, we're happy got Frenzy, but he's still very creep heavy. Usually around that time you position yourself for a push to hit as hard as you can at the perfect timing, but not the case here. We play the long game again.
No TP on life, by the way. If Happy went for an attack into the Night Elf base, taking out the Moonwells, that could be painful.
True. Greedy, greedy, greedy.
Devotion Aura here for life as well. I think that's a good one for him. Gets level 4, heading to the middle, gonna sell some items. He's gonna get quite a bit of gold. Sitting on a pretty bank already.
Exactly. We got an amazing item for Happy, more movement speed. He's already very good at movement speed, plus attack speed also. Demon Hunter roaming. Still didn't have the TP here. Got a wand of mana stealing. Not great. Naga level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
And in a slow game like this, where there's no big attack for the longest time, of course, the Shredder now is wonderful. Gonna get all that lumber, you can go for all the upgrades.
And staff action. Mana's looking bleak for the DK. Good for the Lich. Everybody is appreciating the way of the Frost Armor. This quadrant on the map. Empty. Double Invo Potion versus 0 Invo Potion might be a problem for life.
Player's forces are under attack.
Sick read by life, honestly. I think he knew this game was gonna go very long. Wait for the Shredder. Thought he had the time, which certainly he did.
And then he can even afford Wellspring upgrade. Nice. Attack upgrade as well. Nice.
How is life so much richer than Happy, by the way? It's kind of crazy.
He didn't buy Heal Scroll Double Invuln. That's 550. It's almost the difference.
Player's forces are under attack.
Also sold some items, I guess, that he didn't need. Very slow game here. Still no real fight. And Happy's taking his time. He's playing things slow, but he's not going for any tech that takes a long time. It's just Fiend Destroyer so far.
Yep. Now Disease Cloud. But Dryads are coming in. Life is coming in. Last hit. Still goes to Happy though.
Almost got the 3-3-3. Some little Greep cams left. Crazy how fast the ghouls are, by the way. Despite Dryad slow, with the double move speed, they're just still easily getting away.
Even the Nova here, but can't secure level 3. Too far away from that. And now Life is not making a mistake in pushing into the undead base. One simply does not do that. Oh boy, calm before the storm. And who has the better nerves? Who has more patience? And who has the better idea how to play this late game?
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wings. Well, players aren't really waiting in the wings right now. Not like they're ready to pounce. It's still a pretty passive phase. The Shade, of course, is great for Happy. If there was an expansion coming up, he would need to know about it immediately. There is no such thing. Checking out the main bases. In fact, there's not much happening at all. There's no Chim Roosts. There's no MGs. There's no Wagons or Necros. We're just kind of sitting at 50 supply right now, chilling.
Exactly. And we're only mining out in like, what, 8 minutes? So if you have a craving for that frozen pizza, you can preheat the oven now. Take the pizza out of the fridge. Let it melt, not melt a little bit, defrost a little bit.
Aren't you
It's
supposed to
gonna be
put it in
perfect.
frosted?
Depends on the frozen pizza, Remo.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna listen to the expert.
Yeah. Some, die Backfrische und so,
Yeah.
they are supposed to go in frozen, but the new ones, the new tech, Dolce Gusto, etc., always let them defrost a little bit.
Ah, all right. Good to know. Dude, this is the first time I ever see a game on Shadowed Exile where we crept the entire map, every last little creep, without a fight.
Exactly. Yep, me too. So next step, mine it out.
Oh, is this the 1-0 build? Like 80 supply, Fiend A-bomb, and then 100 supply wagons? I've seen him do that before.
Really?
It looks
I have not
insane,
seen
but
that.
it worked pretty well when I saw.
Huh, I don't hate it, man. But with wagons, you would probably need upgrades for that, or want upgrades for that. At the moment, we're going for upgrades Fiend's Destroyers.
Pot
Bombs.
of third, happy in upkeep. Is he going for an expansion again,
Forces
maybe?
are under attack.
2,000 gold,
Demon?
Oh.
Oh!
He's dead! His
dead.
staff is on cooldown!
He dead.
Alive!
Ooh, that's a big loss. I mean, good thing he's got a big bank. But still, that's money you don't want to be wasting.
Was about to praise him. Not gonna do that. Happy can camp the tavern now, actually. Or is he back already? No. He's buying him at the outside. Got a bottom third, cow style. Chat, you know what to do, by the way. You know what emote. Yep, exiled. Exactly. That is a wall of B2W rib.
Yeah, that now makes for an easy expansion for Happy. Demon Hunter's dead just as long. Oh, Potham with the Owl Scout sees the expo. He's trying to go double Chimroost. Dude, this is gonna take so long, though. Oh, the Owl also sick against the Shade. Ah.
True.
Oh,
Good orb carry as well. Takes pressure off the Naga. Amiras.
yeah.
Okay, things are getting interesting here. By the way, can
so
someone
long, though. So long.
screenshot the resources, send it to Colorful, that this is how you do it, and not 100 lumber on 2,000 gold? That'd be nice.
Yeah, this Shredder has been putting in the work.
He has been shredding, yes.
I'm gonna start shredding as well, Neo, next month. I gotta get ready for a wedding, you know? We're gonna go on a shred.
Got some plans on that wedding?
I mean, you know me. Open for all kinds of ideas.
I know. Good to you, good luck. I'm gonna start at some point as well. I'm still patiently waiting. You know, it's all about
Players'
patience.
forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
It's a virtue.
Both players are displaying patience quite a bit. And I hope you do too, guys. Spread the word. This is gonna be an epic fight. Score is settled 2-2. We don't have involts on live. There we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be a banger. How many drives are there?
Like Remo on a wedding.
Head banging and other types.
Okay.
Ooh, uh-oh. Starting to
Uh-oh.
lag here. Uh-oh.
No. Worst case, I stream to you. We're not missing a second here. On that crazy last refuge game that I told you about, we
Yeah.
desynced because I had to go Flow TV.
Nice.
I was an inch away from punching a hole in my wall. But I calmed down.
Patience, Neo, patience. When's life gonna strike? He could get up to 100 here, pretty much.
He doesn't have the Moonwells.
Yeah. If he makes the move else. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, that's more time for Happy then. He's always building another crypt? And another necropolis. That is in front of the expo, though.
Yeah, I mentioned the Dryades, by the way, earlier, because Dryades are great mid-game units, but they're kind of bad late-game units. So, if you want to go into an ultimate fight, you don't want to have many Dryades. You want to have lots of bears and lots of other units. And lots of upgrades. And Life has pretty much the ultimate army here.
I think it depends a little bit if the undead is allowing Dryads to be good. Like, if there's no disease cloud and no wagons, I think Dryads are still insane value. But yeah, that is not the case. And I also think Life is giving Happy too much time. And there was no web for a long time. There were not too many fiends for a long time. You need some extreme positioning with these chimeras to make it work. And now we strike without going into upkeep.
Corrosive Breath. Very good against those buildings. Could even attack the gold mine from behind the trees. That would be sick. Two Chims, Bears, Dryads. Good triple hero. Double orb. Life is hitting a strong timing here, but he has to break the expansion.
Wait, can he just fly over the forest, kill it, and fly away? There's no fiends here.
Oh, look at the damage.
He can't reach, bro!
Oh, shit. Didn't quite get it, though. Chims cannot attack air, similar to bats, which also some people didn't know.
Yeah, we got a quiz 120 on that.
A player's forces are under attack.
No web for the Night Elf, unfortunately. The tension is crazy, man. It's about match points. We got these huge-ass armies. We're gonna be mining out in a bit as well. Inventory is improvable still, especially for Life. Look at Happy's consumables. He got heal scroll for days. He got invo potion for days. Realistically, what's supposed to happen to Happy?
Getting blown up by all the Chims and Bears. That's the hope for Life right here.
Yeah?
Getting
There's
up to
gargoyles
90
coming.
supply. Oh, gargoyles? Where?
Oh, wait, did he cancel that? He had a gargoyle queued.
Ah, there's one. Ah, yeah, there's one. You're right.
Oh, vision.
Are under attack.
One above trees.
Sick.
Yeah, if Happy had a Frostworm Garg army, this would be hilarious how one-sided the fight would be. But of course, the early game, mid-game didn't shape up that way.
Okay, good TP. But yeah, can't really do much here, eh?
Main expired. Now the Tree of Eternity can walk to the next location. Certainly has to. 6 Chims is a lot of damage. He's bringing the 2 from the main base as well. The Moon Juice in the main is also looking terrific. Now here, fighting away from Blight, this is a better position. The web is on the Chims immediately. The Bear's a little bit late to the party. First Chim getting blown up right away. The web targeting. Oh, one being yoinked into the undead army. We're down 2 Chims, but 2 more joined. Still at 4. A little bit of Garg anti-air as well. Happy bringing down the Chims quickly. The Bears having the time of their lives so far, being ignored for the longest time. But the Chims, I think they're all dead, aren't they? Web is pretty good. Alive for a little bit longer, actually. But not for too much longer, indeed. Happy retreating backwards, though. And still has to face those Bears.
There's some A-bombs falling, and there's more falling. I have no clue how Life did this. It's dead even schmack bang 60 food. Chimeras were falling super quickly because, of course, they were webbed and there was no trees to hide behind and above. Now Disease Cloud is ticking. I think Life got away with a lot. He also, like, of course, supply is even, but also Happy to use 2 heal scrolls. That's another lots of gold. But he's also expanding in the north.
Yeah, he's got such a fast army, dude. The move speed bonus is so sick, especially when it comes to kiting. Happy there took a fight on worse terms than I think he could have. He could have just hung around his expansion next to the tower on Blight. Would have been better for him there, but he felt confident. Cost him a bit more, perhaps, than necessary, but still in a good position if that expansion up north finishes as well. If the demon could get a cancel here, that would be so big.
He has a staff. No level 5 spells. It's a Demon Hunter. Good damage.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Happy not defending this one.
Wow, that's surprising. I mean, he was probably... Yep, I gotta cancel this. Dude, I love the owl. The owl is so smart by life. Where's this game going, man? Are we just adding another 20 minutes to this game now?
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, Life can't really build, most likely, this 90 supply chim army anymore. I mean, certainly can't. He was banking half a game to be able to afford it. Now he is pretty broke, making only 7 gold per second. But that's the same as Happy.
Ooh, fishy. I told him, yeah, we're gonna meet at 8:15. Oh, could be 9. We're gonna do this Happy Life game. We still got 3 games here. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Nice long day of Warcraft today. It's going to be similar tomorrow, guys, where we have the next day of the Gladiator Championship 2. And also Dark Inferno in the evening.
Exactly. 3 a.m. for life by now. No hurry. Alright, good guy fishy. 4,690 lumber. Good. Happy is selling buildings already. Never really a great sign.
Lots of destroyers in the air right now, some with mana. This is serious danger against the bears. They're being pulled back. Demon is trying to soak up the destroyer damage here, I think. He gets staffed, but not into the main base. Has to double staff to get back to the Moonwells.
That was a 6 staff, man. That was nothing HP. Can you break this tree? I don't think so. It's too tanky. And the Shredder. You called it, man. He's a great right clicker. Let's see if he can turn this around. No, he dead, but there a bear is living. 66 versus 71. Can Life do this?
The double orb is great. The Naga level 5 is great. The mana burns are also good. If Life holds here, he should have the lead. Fog Lightning for a double kill on the Fiends. Those are taken out. Autumn, though, in trouble. Might be dead. No, she's staffed, but again, not into the perfect position. The Owl's also so good for detection right here. The Fiends can't really hide, and there's no statues left for Happy in this fight. Naga running low on mana. Doesn't have Fog Lightning anymore. Death Knight level 5. So many kills on both sides. The battlefield also seems very weird. The way the army is set up, the units are set up. The Potom almost got away as well, but she falls, and Happy still holding on to the supply lead. Demon Hunter needs some healing, and there's tons of healing in the main base. Demon can still win this fight with the help of Moonwells.
Exactly. He might be 25 food down, but it's still a Demon Hunter level 5 with Moonwells, as you say. Invo Potion also still up. DK has no TP. DK has no Invo Potion. Happy kinda lets go. The double orb shining once again. Another destroyer down, and this destroyer 1 HP. Abomination is falling, running away from Dryads. Mission impossible. And Happy missed that deny here. Sign of... whatever it is, I got a sign on the gold mine in the north, and that's a haunted gold mine sign. Happy used that fight to expand again.
Yeah, that's huge. This might be the final nail in the coffin. Really cool hold by Life here despite huge losses. The Demon Hunter and Moonwell powered the synergy. Incredible. Double level 5 is so good for his heroes. And that Potom should be coming back. I'm looking at the altar. Where is that lady? She's level 2.5. Needs to be rejoining. But Life sees the expansion up here and he knows it's not a good sign.
Yeah, now he has to act for the first time in forever. Happy still has to rebuild. He sold one of these crypts and one of these slaughterhouses. He threw in a lot into this attack.
Yeah, might have to remake some of them. There should be some towers at the third base. Life, he has to win the fight right now. He has to break this third base. Can't fight against 2 expansions.
Exactly. That's way, way, way too much, even for a Demon Hunter like this. Level 6, not realistic. Fiends were MVP for a while, trying to save them. At the moment, no Owl. He can burrow again.
Naga low HP, mana potion, coil with that Lich is saved. Demon Hunter is trying to find kills, but Happy protecting his heroes very well. Also protecting his Fiends pretty well. Dryad block against the Lich. Needs to get this kill. Life needs to get this kill on the Lich. There's another mana pot on the Death Knight. Might be able to use it, but the Naga goes down for Life first. He gets the Lich in the end. Solo experience getting closer to 6, but the army is melting away.
Oh, Naga also in trouble. She still has the boots though. Life-saving item once again. Maybe a Dryad interception if one of those is coming back. He never rebuilt the bottom, unfortunately. Couldn't use the owl. Here's the Zeppelin. And the Naga is safe. Big plays by Happy, who is now, once again, 20 food ahead. If there's no misplay by Happy with the 2 bases and the heroes he got on the field, is his game.
Naga back from the tavern. That was pretty expensive. Demon still doing his best, trying to get all he can, but he can't get those fiends. The darn burrow ruining his day. He thought he had the owl scout, so he didn't need dust anymore. But the bottom died.
Lich, Naga, both about to die. Can the Demon Hunter do this? We got a coil ready. Was a bit asleep on the mana burn. Dryad out of the fight. Bear dead. Gets another Roar out. Big damage boost for a second. And no more coil. 1 invuln on the DK. And I think Happy's safe here. He must be safe here.
Expo still mining. Surprisingly, still no towers there. Happy just has so much gold to work with. I mean, it's double the supply. Demon Hunter, we all know he's good. But there are limits in this game.
Not sure. Dude, I put up this rule. Like, the Demon Hunter real supply is 5 times his level. I mean, can you argue with that?
GG it is here, though. Happy takes the map. Takes the lead in the series again. First time since map 1, or it's after map 1. 30-minute banger here once again. Happy now on match point. In another close one. It is a long series, long games, long Warcraft day for us. 9 p.m. We might be ending at like 10 p.m. actually.
Yeah, that might be true. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, and then we get some German Warcraft on top of that as well.
Ooh, yeah.
And then maybe I snipe Hera on the ladder. If he's improving a bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Your MMR is almost equal, right? Or is it?
Mr. Remo Demo, I grinded up to 1400.
Let's
I'm
go, baby.
I gotta beat that BBC so bad.
It would be very, very, very funny if on your Night Elf arc you get to like 1900 MMR immediately.
I'm aiming for 1700. I think it's realistic.
Yeah, I mean, I think you get that as a little achievement. You play 5 Night Elf games, boom, 700 immediately, 1700. I think that's how it works.
We'll see. We'll see. On Thursday, I beat BBC, and then maybe I start the Night Elf arc.
It's gonna be a hype game, actually. Is it best of 5?
Yes. He determined the maps, I have to say. The time and the maps. I have no say in this entire competition. I wasn't even asked if I have time on Thursday.
That's why it's gonna be even more impressive when you beat his ass.
He's such a boss, dude. I can't even say no. I mean, he's such a boss. What can I say?
It's just tell him no in the game. Just coil Nova up his buttocks.
Yep, exactly.
B2W rip, you know? That's how it goes.
We will coil his ass, that's for sure.
Oh, Happy setting up for a possible creep jack, maybe. This camp is taking forever, dude. Good old High Priest, enough fire healing. It takes... This is not a good creep, dude. This took way too long. This took way too long.
Oh my god! The
Surely...
Demon Hunter is losing to the Sasquatch almost!
Yes, a TP. There's a
coil his ass!
Oh, Archer surround.
Pump fake.
While pump faking, god damn.
My god!
Didn't TP,
okay,
bro!
Rip, B2W rip disaster! Life is out of gas here, it seems like. Happy completely destroys him! All the talk about we're gonna be here until 10 p.m. No! This is a classic game when Happy just has the mental fortitude and the endurance and the stamina. His opponents will give him 1 weak moment and he's right there, dude.
Yeah. I know not all of our viewers play Warcraft, but when you know how the Warcraft engine works and the units, you know, that shit is so hard to do. And Happy just makes it look so easy.
This is so fast. He's not slowing down at all. By the way, what do you mean by not all our viewers are playing Warcraft? When was the last time you touched this beautiful game?
Bro, I am 2,300 MMR. What do you mean?
In fun games.
Well,
come on. I'm pretty good at run, kitty, run. That doesn't count.
You have 2,300 RMR, run kitty run? I don't think so.
Well, there's no ladder, unfortunately, but have you seen me play run, kitty, run? Bro, I run.
It's hard to imagine you running, to be honest.
It's easier to imagine me as a kitty, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
furries are more and more of a thing. You know, if the news came out you were a furry, I think we wouldn't be too surprised.
I know. I'm not, though. Too warm.
Yeah, the heat and the sweat. Yeah, we share that
Yep.
issue.
We
By the
we
way,
share the sweat. Okay, cool.
very aggressive early game here. Level 1 DK aggression into the Night Elf base. What is
Players'
this?
forces are under attack.
Yeah, Happy went to Spotify. Cute Enter Sandman. He wants to go to bed. It is way past his bedtime. Let's end the game quick. Let's end the game dirty. He knew exactly that life would be creeping there. How much can he punish this? With ghouls onto the wisps.
Ooh, nice save.
Yep.
Juggle 'em like in the circus. Another good save. Okay, lots of wisps hurt though. This is very stressful. Gotta have fast reactions here.
A player's force
DK so far 0 experience. These have been amazing saves up until now.
Yeah, feels like the headline for this game after what happened on map 6 is the sleeper has awoken. And life is back to its regular shape.
Yeah, I think only a single wisp died here. Another good save. Look at that, baby. That was pretty sick.
Life. Yep. Life wants to oh, and that's another save here into the Hunter's Hall. So awesome, man. Yeah, Life wants to flex now a little bit and show the world that he still got it.
DK with only 25 experience. The first 4 minutes of the game. This is not a good start at all.
is under siege.
And the one wisp here hiding. The ghoul can't get there. He knows the secret spot. The secret sauce. Man, this was a beautiful early game. And that's a reason I think why on the top level most Anders don't play this style. If the Night Elf perfectly defends, which not many can do, but if they perfectly defend, then the Under's going to be behind.
Exactly. Oh boy. But it's Happy. Just because one part of the game goes sideways a little bit doesn't mean that he's giving up or doesn't see any win conditions. He's switching up the game probably a little bit. He got Unholy Aura at some point. He will go creeping. And Life attacking Hunter's Hall also in a unique spot, I have to say. Trying to pummel the Demon Hunter, trying to pummel the ghouls. There's lots of room to unfold still on Twisted.
Yeah, I think Happy has to play a long game here. This could be even like a Gargoyle Lamo game. Or just triple hero. Lots of creeping, because he is nowhere near in fighting shape.
Interesting that Life burns despite there not being a coil.
And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire.
Oh, your singing got better.
It's always been amazing, Neo. Don't know what you
Maybe
mean.
you found your tone, you know?
You know, I've been in the Catholic choir for years, and I've made great experiences there.
I can imagine. Good for you. Well, the creeps are not making great experiences here. They're getting slaughtered as so often. Question now, of course, what can Life do with this good early game? So be masked for Happy. Thank you. More mana to burn for the Demon Hunter.
No second hero yet for Life here. Taking his time. His lumber is still a bit low. Gotta make some more wisps. With the demon hitting a wonderful level 3 timing. Boots and ring, and the mat is gonna be given to the Naga later. Ooh, does he have the read? Does he have the read? Does he have the smell? Around the corner he does.
Dude, it's level 3 versus level 1. And I'm still not sure if Life is gonna win this. I've seen crazy level differences, especially on Echo Isles. There's still a lot of creeps here. With boots, he can still catch up. Wisp with a little bit of a block. Naga catches up. Well done by Life again.
Got another ghoul. Happy all series long, I think, wasn't able to survive the early game without losing a ghoul. Which is very hard to do, but there used to be times when Happy didn't lose a ghoul early game all series. And then would proceed to wreck in expected fashion. Right now, Life is trying to wreck the Undead in his main base. Imagine the audacity. But there's no narrow tower here and no level 2 DK even.
Arrow to the knee of the horse of Invincible. Demon Hunter chasing him down. There's no mana to burn anymore. He's trying to line of sight a little bit. Oh boy. Can he shake him off? Mana burn not enough.
Taylor Swift, shake it off. Shake it off.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's Taylor Swift,
I
right?
take that part about your singing got better. Take that back.
Ah, that was great. Where's Jenny Brenzelberg? He would be able to tell me all about... Oh, Death Knight, by the way. Over chasing a little bit, maybe.
No way. 3 HP, bro.
Here comes the Dryad, though. That's a really good unit to have right now. Double slow against the Naga. Woohoo! Happy barely hanging on to his units here.
How is he saving everything, man? That crazy. I don't want to curse.
Crazy bastard. Does losing
For
goal in the
example.
end, but that could have been way worse. Great recovery now by Happy after a great early game by Life.
He's just out of this world, man. He is still not in a great position, right? I just want to make this clear. But pretty much every other undead would have died here easily. But no, Happy is fighting for every single unit, every single hero. Absolute madman.
And we're progressing to tier 3. Both now going to be hitting it. Lots of creeps still on the map. We didn't have much creeping so far. Lots of brawling. Couple of kills. Honestly, not many kills. Just both keeping each other busy. That means lots of creeps still available on the map. And this... where there's so many creeps, so many items, this always favors the triple hero player. Happy has so many slots to give items around. For Life, it's going to be very limited.
Alright. Red spot, though. Relatively early with the first bear. Tier 3 done. Shop coming up. Spell shield would be sick. As long as we don't have banshees.
Spell shield it is.
Oh, yeah.
That is really nice.
And now he disengages before Happy arrives. Lovely. Great read by Life as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sacrificial Pit for Happy makes sense. Those shades for vision gonna be great. Oh, Creepjack though. Looming around the corner. We got Bear Master training ready, but the army is tiny here. Root Brazers as well. Unkillable Demon Hunter.
Well, you say that now. Fast forward 10 minutes. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Happy is pretty much on the dead spot on the map. This entire quarter has not much to offer in terms of XP. And Life can creep like the clock and getting big.
Getting big. Just like we are in the gym, boys, aren't we? Oh yeah. Well, not for long though. The cut is coming soon. Happy wants to get the red camp as well. For him also, spell shield would be nice. I noticed recently, this red camp used to be balanced terribly. Remember with the Ring of Protection and the bad Orb of Darkness? Nowadays I feel like this camp is really well balanced.
Ring of Protection +5 as a red spot item. Mamma mia, those were the
It
days.
used to be +4, dude.
On the red spot, really?
Long time ago it was +2, the really shitty one at the Claws camp, then +3 at the bigger one, and +4 here. That was insane.
The times, they are changing. Death of Silence, okay, can be dispelled though, requires additional action. In the meantime, Life getting saved with another Invo pod. Triple hero up. We're scouting for each other's expansion a little bit.
Circuit for the Naga, not bad. Happy, what's he getting here? Devotion Aura, alright. Gonna be a welcome addition. And still lots of inventory space.
Both at 50. Life isn't even that much richer than Happy is. Levels are good though. 4-3 of course. Demon Hunter starts to burn, prepping the fight that's to come. Oh, or Expo. He's moving a Wisp out. Happy sees it right away. Timing.
A player's forces
Ah, Shade turns around. Yep, he did see it. Her up here being a nuisance. Happy. Big mana potion, Sobi Mask. Yep, this is looking a lot like happy items. Another circlet. Yep, let's go.
Stacked inventory. This game is relatively close. Still would give the edge to life. Mostly because of like levels and items. But Happy knows the game plan. He knows it's time to act at some point.
I wants to finish the camp quickly here. Pick up another item. Oh, is he? Claus plus 8. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, Naga in general. Good damage dealer here. Is it time for an Island Expo for Happy? Not the first time we see this, but I guess with Banshee investment right now, that's what he's going. There is an Acolyte though. He could. I'm an island boy. Probably what he's playing right now.
And to get to the island, you need to have some transport. There it is, Zeppelin.
The tree is gone.
What?
The tree is gone.
Oh, did he blow it up with a sapper and we totally missed it?
Well, I don't know what happened. I don't want to make any presumptions, but I saw a tree first, and now I don't see a tree anymore.
Ah, sorry guys.
And I'm pretty sure they don't have Shadow Melt.
We were blind.
Well, yeah. Sapper blew it up. Oh, damn. What a simple counter, and I'm pretty sure Life didn't see it either. Yeah, that was expensive.
Yep, that's roughly 400 gold down the drain. Here comes the next attempt. Oh, Happy wants to do it again, doesn't he?
Players' forces are
This time, though, there's a Dryad here waiting. Oh, he knows. Speaking of poorly balanced items, by the way, the red cams on the islands, they are terribly balanced. And here, it is the Furbolg dude that has Fairy Fire, I think. Not good.
How do you kill that Expo when you're the Night Elf?
You don't. That's the fun part. You counter-expand.
What? Wise then?
players' forces are under attack.
Interesting. Interesting. Twisted Meadows, ladies and gentlemen. What a gorgeous map. There is a Furbolg that's good, right? The big one? But I don't think that one has Fairy Fire.
No, that one has Stomp. Yeah, that one's sick. That one's on Lust Temple.
Lust Temple?
Neo, get your mind out the gutter, okay? Jesus. Oh, Zeppelin. Oh, okay. I thought there was something in there. Not really.
Well, both are rich. Happy has no lumber, though. And Mountain Giant transition. Great read. My life.
Happy could go for another sapper here. He just saw the tree being started.
What are the cost of a sapper?
215.
Only gold.
And some lumber, a little bit.
A player's forces are
Ah,
under
but there's a
attack.
wisp up there, so I guess that would be seen.
Ah.
Bears being denied. Extinction event over here. Rip.
Yep. Upgrades are done. Happy with one Garg again. And a second crypt. Wonder if he commits harder to Gargs now.
Oh yeah, this could be the Gargoyle game. We still have lots of time over here, guys. This could be another 30 minutes from here on.
It's true.
How are you feeling,
I'm
Fishy?
still...
Are you doing good?
Fishy is always doing good. Highly anticipating spending quality time with me.
Oh, Demon Hunter here, by the way.
We're good. We're so
little
good.
piggy. Is he dead? Nova? Ooh, that was very close.
Thanks to the rune bracers, everybody. This demon hunter lives. And we got a zeppelin drop in the north.
Oi! Naga bear drop.
Down portal on the Naga. That didn't do too much, but the Fog Lightning got rid of like 1 or 2. Nice, and that took Happy off the island. This is time for Live's double expo.
Do you think this is Love Island, or is this a different kind of an island?
I mean, I don't know if Acolytes wear anything under their robe. Could be.
I mean, it seems pretty gloomy, though. I'm not sure that this is a very fun, loving place, to be honest.
Well, you gotta open your mind for alternative cultures, and then it's fine.
I mean, have you heard them talk, these acolytes? Is that they're pretty committed to misery and death. Sorry to inform you.
I mean, they're asking like, what shall be done? And, you know, you can interpret that many ways.
My life for Nerzul, whoever that is.
You don't know who Nerzul is?
Nah, I do. But in the context of Love Island, it would...
Ah! Okay.
Alright, one night of expansion might be going down here, but we have a backup. Both players here are refusing to fight so far.
Life trying to repair now. That might just be a little bit too late. He gets the info that it's Gargs. You gotta be ready for that. I don't know Dryads alone can do too much. TP for TP. Everything should be in range. Acolyte damage done. And Life still even bases. I think he's playing this well.
Oh.
Oh.
Tree is hurt. I think he blew up his own sapper. God damn it, we missed the second sapper. Shit.
I mean, I'm not the cameraman here. Don't
yeah, put it on me. Put it all on me, Neil. Go ahead. God damn it.
For once.
But yeah, this must have been a double sapper failure. Rip. I've got that big supply lead here. But he doesn't have a Panda Breath of Fire against the guards. That's normally a problem.
Yeah, usually you want the Drunken Haze as well, but it's not too many gargoyles just yet. 2 of them could be taken out quickly. Going for the DK again. Coil. But there's the Spell Shield. Oh, Spell Shield is off though. Naga. Town Portal out. How many exit kills is the question. 1 Dryad, 1 Garg. Can't reach. Solid fight for Happy, given that he has way less supply.
Yeah, I think Life is clearly lacking damage. Doesn't have double orb or triple orb. Doesn't have Panda, Breath of Fire. He's got MGs. Those don't help in dealing with the gargoyles, though. Same time, we don't have too many Gargs yet. Happy is still, as you mentioned, looking rather humble on supply.
Yeah, I think you don't have to be that scared of Gargs until they reach, like, I don't know, a full control group. Then they're really dirty. Also, we have 2 armor upgrades already. Helps a ton. No sign of, like, an Ancient of Wind or something. Or a 3rd lore.
I think you... should you go Panda here? I mean, the supply isn't even open. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a Shredder this game. Not much lumber on Life here.
Alrighty. We scout. We creep. Dude, every gold mine is getting checked now. The right-hand side. I mean, Life knows that there's another expansion attempt right-hand side. Maybe he's just done with it. Attacks Happy's main base, trying to get rid of production.
Oh, act like a TP home by accident. Oh, no! Oh, he stayed behind, making a building. What? Yo, sick. Back at home, fighting in the main base. Naga hurt immediately. Falling back, scared of the next Coil Nova. TP out just in time.
Damn, well calculated by Life here. Again, question about exit kills. Life is doing a good job keeping gargoyle numbers low enough that there's never any air dominance. He got rid of a couple of acolytes again. Life is super rich. Happy is not. Plus the investment, of course, into the expo that has to pay off at some point. Main gold mine for Life empty already, though. So we're getting into like 1 base, 3 base territory.
The game doesn't end before all the gold mines are mined out, boys. That is the rules.
Yeah, that's the rules.
That's the new rules. BBC just told me. BBC is the big
Great.
boss. He can determine all the rules.
Okay, okay.
You want to
Yeah,
cast
I
this at
wanna
7
kn-
a.m.
I want to know what kind of off-topic you come up with when that's the new rule.
I mean, we'll find out. Got lots of time here. Happy back at home. He's gladly gonna take a fight. Very unusual army mix. Fiend, A-bomb, gargoyles. And Banshee. No, wait. Did we even see Banshees? I'm not sure. Don't think so.
Not really. Nope. Okay, Life's still stalling for that second base. Bottom left. Not even expanding on the spot. Still has to waddle that over.
Oh, nice.
Happy
bear
wasn't
drop.
paying. Oh.
Right. Ooh, that's big. It's big.
Not even cancelled.
I can Happy get up here with the Gargs, but not with the rest of the army.
Ah. It's not attacking anymore. No. Yeah. Just sacrifice the bear, bro.
Zeppelin
Okay,
Airlines. Good night. I think Zeppelin Airlines probably pretty expensive, right? Because they have a monopoly. There's no other airlines in the Warcraft universe.
That's right.
They can hike those prices up like crazy.
I mean, theoretically, there's another method of air transport. There's some dragons who can carry you in their belly, but then your friends have to kill that dragon once you arrive. That's a bit, you know, complicated.
Also, you know, what's the mileage on a dragon, really? Can you take that one intercontinental? Can you fly with that one from Kalimdor to the Eastern Kingdoms? I doubt it. I think you need some machinery, bro. You need those goblins.
Actually, I wouldn't know. Oh, these dryads. Ha! That's not what you want.
A player's forces are under attack.
But, you know, in Warcraft, they have it easy. They have portals. That's OP. Fucking humanity not coming up with portals yet.
Don't the warlocks have these abilities as well to summon portals anywhere?
Yes.
Sounds
And
crazy.
mages. Yeah. Lonely bear gets killed. Can't even fight back.
Took a long time, though. Happy is back on the island again. You know, it makes sense. Happy likes islands. He likes solitude. I think that makes a lot of sense. Demon
Well,
Hunter.
that Demon Hunter might be in solitude of death in a second. Heal scroll. Nice. Happy doesn't have another. Fork Lightning will hit hard.
Happy doesn't want to overstay, though. Demon coming back full HP. Oh, nice Fog Lightning. That's a little double kill there towards the end.
Some good gargoyle splits, I have to say. Not all clumped and easy to AoE. But that doesn't change the fact that Life is on 2 bases.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both are. Happy gonna start mining there momentarily. The mainlanders against the islanders. Who's gonna be the most successful landers? Is it Ned Flanders?
Okili dokili. Remo's casting for 10 hours. You can see the descent into madness, ladies and gentlemen, in front of your eyes. Rightfully so. You try and cast for 10 hours at home. Another TP, bro.
Today was pretty good. We had it was really good actually. We had amazing games basically start to finish. Today was a great day. Tomorrow's going to be just as great. Tomorrow we continue again at 1 p.m. Young Phoenix Cup into Gladiator Championship into Dark Inferno.
Exactly, an entire day of Warcraft just for you guys. If you want to support our journey throughout the world of competitive Warcraft, let us know. Back to warcraft.com/support. Follow us everywhere. And if that's still not enough for you guys, we have 2 YouTube channels that you should check out.
A town is under siege.
Young Fang says we had amazing underdog victories today. Hell yeah, dude. Hazy winning, Infi winning. Demon! Wait! Almost dying. Buddy. He's had a couple of close calls this game, huh?
But Life so far calculates this well.
Next
And of
island,
course,
baby. Let's go.
Rune braces are helping. We haven't seen any of these items yet, huh? The red spot items.
Yeah, Happy sold them,
Town is
both.
under siege.
The shitty Furbolg and the Potion of Divinity. Kind of crazy how bad these items mostly are.
It is a lot of gold. That's true. Okay, life. What are you doing? Oh, there's a bear again. Dropped on the right-hand side, interrupting mining. Love it. There's another acolyte.
Happy this
Okay,
time.
I thought...
He gets the shitty Drake. This is the Drake with cold arrow or something. Used to be even worse. Used to be a red Drake without any ability. Acolyte again stayed behind despite the TP. Super cool. I never knew this. When the Acolyte is on the move to build a building, it doesn't TP.
Happy knows every mechanic. He's probably listening to the cast later, shaking his head. Remo, how can you not know this? You're casting this for 18 years. Such an essential function of the game.
Ridiculous. Do you think Happy would have known every question ever in Yanis Canis?
Yes.
Probably. Oh,
100%.
Zapper! I called it this time! I called it this in time! Hey! Ding, 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 ding.
All good things come in threes.
Bomberman.
I think that deserves a clap from the chat towards you. WWW. Okay, nice. Oh, A-bomb for free. Yeah, like nobody really has an incentive to attack into the other's base. It's also very strong bases, of course. So where are we going with this?
Destroyer versus Bear versus Zeppelin Micro here top right. It's also kind of funny.
Well, they always find new challenges for each other.
I've never cast a game where every single creep died on Twisted. We are pretty close. There's a little shitty green camp here left, surprisingly.
I remember a game, it was, I think, Spiral versus X-Lord or Spiral versus Night End or something, where we almost mined out Twisted Meadows. That game was so long, but it was epic. Shout out Spiral, wherever you are.
Spiral Man, he was really good for a while. People forget.
Top 8 DreamHack, that guy.
What a guy. What a guy for one guy, that guy.
Well, maybe it's time for life to go to bed. 4 a.m. Not really, right? We gotta... Oh, Dryad now supporting the bear on the right-hand side. We just poke.
Dude, Happy just coiled the Fiend and then aided with Dark Ritual.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, I guess that's a way to mana transfer.
I think he also wants to clean up the supply, remove the Fiends. With the full air Lamo army.
Life is an upkeep, high upkeep.
This is a fascinating little dance between these two. There was a bear, then there was a destroyer, then there came the Dryad. Now we got the gargoyles.
True, so how do you counter the gargoyles? Need a hero.
I need a hero.
I so take my comment back about you singing, bro.
Too late. Too late. We all heard it. The world heard. The world knows.
The internet never forgets. I'm so afraid of the day where Happy realizes Gargs are like insanely strong and it's gonna be the meta. I will cry that day.
Still gonna be better than Orc versus Night Elf meta right now.
Can't argue with that.
You know when they sing I need a hero to save my life? They're talking about the Keeper and Podem. That's who we need. We need some Night Elf hero.
Oh my god. The view count, Remo!
That's okay, we're almost done. It's fine.
You know, that was the theme song of a wrestler called Chris Hero. And then he came out to I Need a Hero. And then it was him, because he was the hero.
What a hero,
Get
this
it?
Chris Hero.
He was really good.
The Naga almost instantly died, and that was with Spell Shield.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Can he? I always ask this, because I always forget. Can you trigger Spell Shield if you manually cast Frost Arrow?
No.
You sure?
Players'
Yes.
forces are under attack.
You strike me as a guy who would just say with like confidence in his voice to make me believe that you know, but
Dude,
actually you don't know.
I played Footman Frenzy for like 10 years. Doesn't work.
Okay.
Thank you, Dervin, with the resub.
Derby, thank you.
Dryads right now, fighting without the Demon Hunter. Oh, if the Dryad is killed here with the staff, that would have been maybe an entrance denied. But now it's a TP out. Happy for the most part, still doesn't want to take these fights. Has no disease still, which is shocking. We are 32 minutes into the game. Officially, longest game in this series.
Who would have thought that this Play All 7 series has 2 30-minute games? God.
Yeah, earlier I was thinking, you know, maybe 2 hours for the grand final.
Yeah. I also told the boys, like, yeah, you know, we might be a little bit later, like the Dach people, we might be a little bit later, like 15 minutes, half an hour.
Triple
max.
tapper! Boom! Boom!
No!
Boom, boom,
Oh!
boom, boom! He wanted to get the wisp as well. Oh, I'm lagging hard. No! Don't lag out now, bro, please.
No, I got you. Worst case, I stream.
And there were like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sappers by Happy this game. God damn.
Oh, big push towards the expo with Mountain Giants. A lot of acolytes falling left-hand side. The beauty of the laboratory in full effect here this series. Oh! Oh! Chimeras.
Oh.
It's time to end this.
Chims, baby. Okay. Not good against Gargs, though. I heard. It's not that many Gargs, though.
Well, just kill the Gargs and then win.
We got one more island.
Under siege.
But this one's hard to get to. Behind the Knight of main base.
Life has 2,400 gold. Happy does not.
Big true. Big true, Neo. We got you for the big analysis here. Very nice.
Right? You know, sometimes you need
Wait.
a knowledge bump.
Jade? But the sappers are on cooldown. That's only 3 maximum in stock. What's the refresh time on those bad boys?
Oh, that's a good question.
Demon? Oh, this time! Oh my god. 28 hit points. Jesus. Dude, you are so close so many times.
Can we get a W in the chat for these rune bracers, man? They soak that must be thousands of damage on these rune bracers. Imagine the rune bracers would soak up the damage and you can unleash them in like an arcane explosion.
Okay, somebody's been playing too much Diablo 4.
What do you mean? I didn't play that much.
I've actually been playing also quite a bit. It seems like a much more of a fun game than before.
Diablo actually not bad anymore.
What about the D4 bad memes? Expansion bad, says Happy. Only I am allowed to have, please. Ooh, MGs. Uh-oh, if he gets the Zeppelin. Oh, that's 15 supply. Yo.
What?
Rip.
Oh yeah, with the Zeppelin, it's actually 15 supply. I wanted to mock you, like, haha, how is 15 divided by 2, 15? But you were right, actually. Shout out to you.
That's right. Triple level 5 heroes now. The nuke just got even scarier.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we still don't really have a big fight. We have goddamn drops all over the place. It's like a StarCraft game. So many expansions.
Right?
So much harass. I'm sorry for the lag, guys. It got kind of bad on this map. Don't know why.
This
TP.
level up on the Lich might actually tip him over the scale so he can nuke his ass.
God, the lag is really bad right now. Oh, shit.
Alright. I can stream. But overlay didn't work this time.
Uh-oh.
Just have to set the score.
37 minutes, boys. We're not done yet. We have Chims now. Oh, Corrosive Breath is going to be sick, actually. Let's go. Happy saw it with a shade.
Yeah. Stream is ready. In case you want it. Yeah, this might take a little while, boys.
We're going extra hours today. Yeah,
I'm really curious how this ends.
3 play all 5s into a play all 7. I wonder if BBC is regretting the schedule right now.
I hope he's getting really, really, really freaking tired and can't bring his best on Thursday. I put on the stream, by the way, if you want to restream.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the quality is pretty poor, though.
What? I got turbo. Whatever it's called. Yo, you're lagging hard now.
Shit. Okay.
Well, I can tell you, Life is from here on out not mining anymore. His bank is only 600. I think he's like bleeding dry. Happy is on 3 bases. It's gonna be so funny. You're gonna switch over and Life's gonna tap out. We do have chimeras. This is a lot of the gold that he was banking this entire time. 1 base down, 3 more to go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Life will be mining in a bit again. So gargoyles are the hard counter to this. They destroy the chimeras, but it's only 3.
And it's only 4 Gargs as well. This isn't about base race now, I think. I think Happy's going to avoid all fights. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe at home in the main, he's going to take a fight.
Oh, Naga. Invo potion noise. Yep. And now these chimeras should disappear. Should disappear. Actually, well done so far.
The mana's completely dry. So we mask now, working overtime. Happy's about to hit level 6 with his own Naga. Ooh, the demon again, so close to dying, barely surviving it. Death Knight has to TP again. How many TPs did Happy blast this game? Heroes are getting blasted as well. The Naga. The spell shield saved her. Spell shield and root bracers. Oh my god, the Death Knight. Almost.
What's on the clock? 40 minutes on the clock. God damn it. Well, how are we rebuilding now as Life, though? Oh, we also see Mr. Magic Yang has disappeared. He's not getting paid for 4 a.m. cat.
Those are the best casts, though, aren't they?
Yeah, you want to do one tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, love that. 4 a.m.
Okay.
This is my prime time.
The North American ladder experience.
Oh, yes. How's this game gonna end? Has Happy whittled away long enough? Is he far enough ahead? 20 supply, roughly.
Remo, you and I both, the chat, everybody knows how this is gonna end.
How's it gonna end?
The Demon Hunter is gonna roam. He's gonna burn the undead heroes. He's gonna miscalculate. He's gonna lose the Demon Hunter. And that's gonna be the end of the game.
At this point, though, it doesn't even have to be the only way. Life's army, it doesn't seem to be big enough anymore. Where's all the meat? Where's all the beef? Happy's been... Oh. He's mined out 2 gold mines. Getting closer to a 3rd one mined out. He says 8k in the remaining mines. Happy's just doing it little by little, step by step, picking them apart.
The undeads these days, man. Labyrinth yesterday on Turtle Rock had 6 gold mines. Now Happy also on gold mine number 6. These guys are so greedy.
And Life's gonna lose his 2nd expansion, one of only 2. Happy TP's back. Those gyms gotta be careful. And they make it away. Another TP by Happy. Record number of TPs and sappers by Happy in this game.
Okay. So... Life is on 1 base, huh? Not in no upkeep. Happy is defending this also brilliantly, by the way. It looks so easy, but resource management is a skill you gotta have. Lesser undeads could fall easy to this.
At this point, I wonder, can we crack the 1 hour mark? And that expansion, excuse me, Night Elf expansion is only running for like 6 more minutes. Still a good while, I suppose. But Happy set up way better economically. Happy never had a big bank this game. Now, for the first time, 40 minutes in, Neo, first time he's building a big bank.
Okay. Demon Hunter, this is the first test of the Coil Nova Fork Lightning level 3. Well, only got one. Lame. The tree made it over by life. So we're gonna meet each other at 80 soon.
The last green camp on the map. Hey, finally taken. They thought they were home safe. They thought they were going to survive. No, sir. A single creep camp left. The big red behind the Night Elf main base.
Yeah, kind of sad that life never got that one. Invo potion at the ready. Now, no more coil. We're out in the open. No fiends, of course, to web everything or anything.
Oh, Demon. Not next to the Moonwells, by the way. Has the time to run back. Needs to get there fast.
There's an attack right-hand side with lots of air and sappers. This is more economical as you only need 2. Oh, he actually saves that one. Because he's optimizing everything. Even in a 42-minute game, he's optimizing how he blows up the Night Elf bases.
Yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Nice attack there by Happy. Double-pronged. He also lost an expansion on his side. To the Chims.
He blew it up against 2 wisps. Nice. Yep. Happy lost the base, but he is just rebuilding again. Life is not, because he doesn't have enough gold for that.
Uh-oh. How many wisps does he have? 1! He's got 1 wisp right now.
Oh. Oh, yeah. He's not even mining from that gold mine because he only has 1.
Chims. Oh,
Sweet
blow it
snipe.
up. The TP. Wheel.
Wheel?
Well. Katsumuto Maritsuko.
Chimps are doing a good job, man. It's not the Chimps' fault that Life loses this. Eventually.
A great series for Chims, sort of. I mean, losing, but good showings. 45 minutes. 1 full football halftime.
Who are you rooting for today?
Who's playing?
Atletico versus Arsenal.
Don't really care, but a good friend of mine loves Atletico, so I guess them.
Huh. Is he a bit of a rowdy and likes like UFC fights as well?
No.
Oh. They dirty.
Atletico? Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Very rough.
Those Spaniards. You know, when you grow up with bullfighting, I guess it leaves an imprint.
Is it just me or does Spaniard sound like an insult?
I don't think so.
Really?
When I hear Spaniard, I always think of Gladiator. The Spaniard.
Ah.
And he was the most badass guy ever. Maximus. 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 Oh, no TP here. The Chims, dude. 5 Chims. Let's go. Blowing shit up. Happy with TP number 17. Doesn't save the expo, though.
All right, Life holding on, making moves. Demon Hunter is here. I'm so waiting for the moment where that Demon Hunter blows up. But not yet. Now is not the moment. Now is the moment for expansion number 7 on the 1 o'clock position.
Hell yeah. We ain't done yet. BBC. Oh, that's a neighbor ringing the doorbell. I know that feeling. Why are you awake so long? What are you making all this noise for?
2 chimeras down, unfortunately. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Dude, we gotta give it up to BBC, though. being awake at like 3:30 or whatever it is now.
Oh, yeah.
King Kong would have been asleep 7 times until now.
King Kong, dude, he hasn't been in the scene though for forever.
Guess he's kind of gone.
Gone but not forgotten. I love how Happy's taking this game so seriously, dude.
It's money. It's like what, $50 or something?
Bro, it's $50, all right?
You gotta make the money.
To have or not to have?
$50 is $50. I like $50.
I like turtles. Happy likes winning the most, and with him taking out the Tree of Eternity, I think we're about done here, guys. I think we finally got it. I hope we can crack the 50. Come on, life. Just force him to kill all your buildings. Let's do it.
Oh yes, and build some APs as well. Not that it makes a difference, but you know, because you can. Love how Happy has a next squad of acolytes ready. The upper left is mined out, by the way. So we're not getting any gold from that anymore.
Guys, the Gladiator Golden Cup is coming to an end. It's been hype, hype, hype. Except for the last map. But this was a pretty cool series. Looks like in the end, Life is not gonna win map 3. Happy takes out the Naga. Takes out the last chances for Life. Please make him kill all
I
the
guess
buildings.
it's been a long, long, long victory lap for Happy here. The chimeras are disappearing. Poor Life was fighting so hard. We are probably not gonna break the 50-minute mark. If we look at this realistically, Life has zoned out, maybe smashing his head against the wall or something. This time,
Maybe he's fell asleep right now. He's like,
yeah.
finally
Request
getting
from
him.
both of you for $50. Drop your hands over your little Hell's Pawns eyes and ears, moms and pops.
All right, thank you very much, Lacrosse Falling. Wonderful as always. We made the 50 minutes, by the way.
Yay!
50
With Death
minutes.
and DK as well. Ultimate time after 50 minutes. This is the undead fireworks, everybody.
No tornado, though. Ah, that's sad. I got level 6 for a while, actually. Crazy the Demon never got level 6. 50 minutes. No level 6
Well,
Demon.
Didn't kill much, actually.
Didn't kill much.
Life at 7 supply, but it is a demon hunter.
Dude, can you imagine Dota games where sometimes there's a meta where every game... Oh, retrain! Tornado! Okay,
Yay!
PogChamp. Sometimes there's a meta in Dota 2 where every game goes 50 minutes. Jesus, kill me now.
There, the turtle, red Dota. That was rough, man. Happy is a man of the people. Can we just say...
He is hiding
hype?
buildings, by the way. That's so good. Let's go.
Oh, he is hiding buildings. Oh my god,
Live
Life
for
is
the meme.
so triggered. I mean, he will be revealed. That is hilarious.
He's trying to stretch it to an hour.
And Happy is just expanding again
Zapper!
and again.
Boom!
Of course. A Shredder as well. By all the things.
I wonder if Happy
I got
is
triggered in a
laughing or
lag
if
game
he's
as well.
annoyed.
Happy? He's tilted probably. GG.
Oh, there we go. How long is
5
it?
and 2.
51 minutes, 41 seconds.